What's up, folks? Welcome to another episode of Trapped in Arkham, here on Another Letdown. My name is Zach from Another Letdown Media, and This Is Difficult video game podcast. I will be one of your hosts this evening. Trapped in Arkham is the show where we play tabletop simulator cooperative Arkham Horror Files board games and see if we can't defeat whatever Elder God H.P. Lovecraft mythos shenanigans the scenario seems to throw at us today. And joining me on the line, my intrepid investigators here at the digital tabletop, starting with the Bonzi Buddy, who tries to cast spells after the end of the world and gives us all heart attacks. Greg Reynolds is here.
How's it going, folks?
I can't speak for the chat, but I'm doing well. Right to his immediate left, the only one of these people who I get to see on a semi-regular basis because he lives somewhat close to me, it's Jared Reinhardt.
Hello, again.
Hello. Our resident monkey handler and my perennial painting partner, it's Mike Benedict.
Howdy, everyone.
And joining us for the first time in quite a while, it's our beloved cult leader, Jacqueline Kaufman is here. Jacqueline, how's it going?
Not bad. Finally done moving and COVID and ready to be back.
Yeah, you just, like, everything went wrong for you for a while.
Oh, it was like a month and a half of just back to back to back.
Ugh. Well.
But I'm happy to be back.
Yes, we are happy to have you back. This is part 3 of the Dunwich Legacy. We are playing the Arkham Horror card game, which is, if you have exactly 4 players, the best way to play Arkham, in our opinion. But don't take our word for it. Go to your friendly local game store, pick up a copy of the revised core set that dropped recently. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And we guarantee you will enjoy it. As with all the shows that we host on the Another Letdown Media channel, we believe in civil rights for absolutely everyone and in being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity actively working against that goal are not welcome and will not be tolerated.
I don't know about 4 players and the best. 4 players the best and don't have 4 hours.
Do I? Am I? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. I just want to make sure I'm not accidentally broadcasting on the Handelabra page. I've done that a couple of times recently.
That would be bad.
Nope, we're not. We're good. We're on our channel.
Okay.
We're fine. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Except the Adams robot is not behaving. So that's unpleasant, but that's fine. We'll soldier on without robot. It's fine. There's Trapped in Arkham. That's the button. Okay. Let's go around the table and so Jacqueline hasn't been with us for the first 2 scenarios of this campaign. We should probably tell her what's going on and what giant mistake Greg made.
Hey!
Well, it's Greg, I expect mistakes.
You guys chose not to go gambling first. How is that my fault?
Anything to call you a Bonzi Buddy, bro.
So I am going to quibble with you. The best way to play Arkham with 4 players would be 2nd edition, but that also takes 4 hours.
No, so Alex and Sammy and I broke it down. We think that if you have exactly 4 players, this is the best way to do it. If you have less than 4, it's Mansions of Madness. And if you have more than 4, 5 to 8, then it's 2nd edition.
Yeah, okay. I can see that.
That's where we fall on it. Yeah, obviously that is open for debate, like, for sure. But anyway, let's introduce the investigators and explain what's been going on for them so far. Greg, you're up first.
All right, so I am Tommy Muldoon.
No, you're not.
I am Finn Edwards. Why did I say Tommy Muldoon? Where'd that come from?
Well, the Jared's Tommy Muldoon.
Oh, there we go.
For a second there.
I'm Finn Edwards. I am
A Bonzi Buddy.
your
It's already starting.
an extra special, extra legal person. I've got some stuff in my deck that's probably not kosher, especially in 1920s Arkham, but who cares? My special thing is I get a free action to trip up enemies.
Ah,
And
yes.
so far, they dragged me to the... Interesting. We couldn't find him. We did, on the other hand, find a monstrosity, which we beat that one up, right?
Yes.
And then I will let Jared go next. and say what happened at our second encounter, if you remember.
I don't remember. I'm playing Tommy Muldoon, the rookie cop, who apparently can't remember where he was or what he was doing 2 weeks ago.
Which, well, it was a lot more than 2 weeks ago, though, unfortunately. We've been off for a couple of cycles here.
Oh, that's why I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, could someone remind me?
The second scenario we did was the gambling den, where we went in, we got drunk.
Nobody cheated, though.
Nobody cheated.
No one cheated.
But the O'Banian gang has a bone to pick with us.
Oh, yeah. We crossed the O'Banians.
Yeah, namely, we didn't get Pete Clover out of there while it was being overrun by monsters.
That's right.
And didn't we, like, flee in terror?
Yeah,
we
yes,
got
we
in
did.
terror.
Par for the course. Jared, why do you have 3 cards kicking around over here, off to the side?
Well, the short answer is Broody told me to.
Fair.
The long answer is because Broody told me to. So the stick to the plan comes out before the shuffle because that is a permanent.
Yes.
The 1-2 punch, first watch, and get over here are attached to it.
Yes. Oh, it's basically just like an
So-
extension of your hand.
Yeah, kind of. Except it's a little bit more limited.
Right on. Oh, cool.
But
And-
I can play cards from here. I don't think there's any restrictions. I just have to pay the resource cost.
Right,
And-
of course.
You have to exhaust stick to the plan, so you can only do it once per
One
turn.
per turn, yeah.
Yes, that is the limitation.
And before Blink gets us in trouble, O'Banians! Blink, not Albanians. Alright. That's player 2, all set. Broody, you've got something weird going on too. Your deck seems to be upside down.
Just the first card is. I'm playing Norman Withers, the Astronomer. I can play with the top card of my deck face up, and I can do shenanigans with it. I can play it from the deck, essentially. So it's like I have an extra card in my hand.
Interesting. Alright, well that's cool. Yeah, you're the Astronomer. You're an old man.
Mm-hmm.
You don't move very well.
With a big bushy beard.
With a great big bushy beard. Just watched that movie very recently. Hot Fuzz, great movie. And then finally, Jacqueline's our cult leader, so it should come as no surprise at all that she chose
Diana Stanley.
the Redeemed Cultist.
Reformed cultist.
I'm
Don't
shocked.
worry. I'm still a cult leader somewhere.
Any
it's all hush
particular... There. Fix that. Yeah. So she is looking to cancel stuff, it looks like.
Yep.
And she
Yep.
gets better at will for every card that she plays that cancels stuff, which is pretty cool. All right. So tonight's...
What you've been laughing at recently? We really haven't had it come up.
Yeah, it really hasn't done anything. I mean, so recalling for a moment here, these decks were all built by artificial intelligence.
That's true.
If you can call it intelligence.
More like chaos. They were built by Nyarlathotep, let's put it that way. And incidentally, is Nyarlathotep just the god of AI?
Wow. Yeah.
Maybe.
Deep thoughts
No,
here
that-
on the show.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. I think we just learned something. I was actually learning and growing.
Going. Yes.
All right. So I'm just going to set up the picture-in-picture real quick because that's a nuisance that needs to be dealt with. That, and we're back to this. Okay. So tonight's story takes us to the Miskatonic Museum. It is scenario I'm calling it Scenario 3. It really is Scenario 3, even though they're calling it Scenario 2 in the thing. Because
yeah, the 2-1. Yeah, I get that.
It's like 1A, 1B, and then 2.
Yeah, which is foolish. I mean, come on, just call it what it is. Several months ago, Armitage and his colleagues stopped a rampaging horror from tearing towards Dunwich, a backwater town several hours north and west of Arkham. At first, you imagine this beast as a rabid bear or worse, but the professor's description of the creature paints a different picture. It all began when a man named Wilbur Whately entered the Orne Library, looking for Olaus Wormius's Latin translation of the book called the Necronomicon. Wilbur already possessed a beaten-up English translation by Dr. John Dee, but it was insufficient for his purposes. Armitage turned the man away, fearing what use the strange man had for the book. Whately returned in secret, hoping to steal the book, but was attacked by a hound guarding the university. Armitage, Rice, and Morgan later discovered Whately's body, a description of the foul corpse, semi-anthropomorphic and covered in fur, with a leathery hide and a grayish-green tentacle, causes you to question whether or not Whately was truly human. Armitage was kidnapped, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Could I also point out that Wilbur Whately was like 7 feet tall?
Yeah, he was a weirdo.
Yeah.
He was a weird dude.
Extremely strange.
The notes...
No, we rescued him. We rescued Hemi Armitage.
We did?
Oh, yeah, I've got him in my deck. Duh.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so we rescued Henry Armitage. My colleagues and I were quick to put the ordeal behind us, Armitage says with a sigh. But it seems that things haven't fully resolved themselves. I'll tell you the rest later. But for now, it's imperative that we get our hands on that copy of the Necronomicon. If my instincts are correct, the assailants you've encountered will be searching for it. After all that transpired, I didn't feel safe keeping it at the library, so I brought it to my good friend, Harold Walstead. He is the current curator of the Miskatonic Museum. I thought it would be safe in the museum's restricted section, but now I'm not so sure. You must retrieve it at all costs. I fear terribly what they could do with the rights contained in its pages. All right. Other than that, we're ready to start. The only other thing that I want to point out on tonight's show is the strange reappearance of the monster portal from Arkham Horror First Edition, which we haven't seen in a while, is representing an area of the board called the Void. The Void is exactly what you'd think it is. It's outside the sandwich bag. I mean, outside of time and space, and it's all sorts of bad stuff happens there. But in this case, it's just things go there and kind of hang out there until they're needed elsewhere. All right, Greg, I believe you were the first player, but it is investigator turn. We should probably reveal our first location. Oh, actually, we need to act an agenda and Miskatonic and the scenario card.
I've forgotten to draw cards.
Oh yes, make sure you have 5 cards in your hand.
Do we have those up yet, Broody?
No, those two aren't connected. You match up the symbols.
Oh,
so
yeah,
this one's
yeah,
only
yeah.
connected to the square.
Okay. I drew a treachery card.
Discard it and draw a different one.
I always forget what to do with those. Well, hang on a second. I got a phone call.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
My phone calls are never good. Well, yeah, I mean, and yeah. So we're just gonna wait for a second. Incidentally, it's been a while since I've hit the go live button. Just everything kind of going squiffy. Alex and I were supposed to gear up last night, and my tattoo appointment ran long. Before anybody asks, I got Samus Aran from Metroid tattooed on my right leg.
Interesting. Which salmon?
The current one, Metroid Dread base armor. The blue and red and gray.
Mm-hmm.
It looks really good, although there's currently kind of like a weird bag of blood on my leg that I'm waiting for my wife to get home with the Sanoderm strips to replace the bandage.
Makes sense.
Yep, it's a
We
bunch of
expect
yuck.
pictures later.
I can send you a
It's
picture.
not. Yeah. Yes, send me a picture.
There you are. Yeah, my friend, my artist is my buddy Josh, Josh Belanger at
Okay, I'm back.
Grim North Tattoo in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. He's really awesome, and it was kind of funny. He was done the tattoo in like 2.5 hours or something like that, and we just kept talking for another 90 minutes. All right, sorry about that. Yes. Okay, so who normally reads the act and agenda?
Me and Jared split it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can't remember which one I read.
Let's
I'll
have.
do the action.
All right, Jared, you're on the agenda.
Okay.
All right.
Agenda. Well, do I read
Agenda
this
first or action?
Agenda first.
Agenda first.
Okay. Agenda 1A, Restricted Access. Dr. Armitage has given the university's Latin translation of the Necronomicon to his associate, Harold Walstead, the curator of the Miskatonic University Museum. Worried that someone might still be after the book, you have gone to the museum to recover it. Forced, when hunting horror enters play, attach the set-aside copy of Shadow Spawn to it, or add 1 resource to Shadow Spawn if it is already attached.
And the doom threshold is
Nice.
5. Greg.
That doesn't sound good.
Hooray!
All right, finding a way inside. Unfortunately, the entrance to the museum is kept locked at this late hour. The security guard is visible through the building's front windows, oblivious to its surroundings. Perhaps you can find a way to get his attention, convince him to let you in.
And Broody for the... Oh, that's the wrong side of the card.
Oh, good. I was really worried about those.
Yeah.
Okay, so Miskatonic Museum, the skull is -1, -3 instead if the hunting horror is at your location. The cultist tablet, the cultist token is a -1, and if you fail, search the encounter deck, discard pile, or to the void for the hunting horror and spawn it. At your location if able.
And
the tablet
that's all we've got in the bag, so the other two are irrelevant.
Okay.
Yes, RPD, I agree. It has been far too long since we've done this. But we're back. We're ready to go. We're kicking butt. And...
Taking names.
Yep. Jacqueline, do you want to reveal the museum entrance here? Read the text on it first.
Sure. Let's see. Where's it at?
Right here.
Right here. Okay. So, museum entrance, Miskatonic. The Miskatonic Museum is an opalescent, stately building supported by expeditions funded by the university. Its sizable collection of exotic artifacts, curios, and art has drawn visitors from all over the country.
And then flip that over. And read the backside.
All right, museum entrance. Investigators at the museum entrance cannot gain resources. You can resign. How important can a book really be anyways?
Sounds like a very Alex quote.
I don't know that I trust you in this group.
What?
A former quote leader taking interest in the Necronomicon? Yeah, that can't be good.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing bad. No harm can come of that. As you approach the museum, you draw your coat tighter around your body to keep the wintry air away. The full moon drapes the building in an ominous, bright moonlight. It's Shroud 3-2 clues. All right. Oh, you already did that? My bad.
Yeah.
All right, zooming in. I'm actually going to set that
Is the
as camera
agenda
0.
threshold really 2 clues?
Yep. Do you want me to go first and scoop them up?
If you can, absolutely go for it.
Give me half a second.
Okay. So, what?
Give me half a second, and I'll get on your. I'll get on
I
your
don't believe
camera.
you.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm on you.
I'm going to start by spending 3 resources to play divination.
Divination.
It has 4 charges.
Oh my gosh! As an investigation, you may use your willpower instead of your lore. You get plus. You may. You get +1 skill value. If you succeed, spend 1 or 2 charges. Instead of discovering a clue at your location, discover 1 clue at your location for each charge spent. If you succeed by 0, choose and discard a card from your hand. That is really cool.
So I'm going to investigate using my books because it's better. That's a 5. I get +1. So I'm at a 6. I'm testing against a 3.
6 on 3. And do you have to spend the charges before you draw the token or after?
After.
Okay. Wow. That's broken.
Can you
If
play
succeed,
fast
spend
actions when
What?
it's not your turn? Can you play fast actions when it's not your turn?
Yeah, you have a quick window. Yeah, as long as the card doesn't say play only on your turn. There is a it's page 21.
It says during the lightning window.
Okay, so there is a lightning window immediately after the beginning of each player's turn.
Okay, so before Broody goes, I'm gonna head and keep the face and throw 4 bless tokens into the bin.
All right, very cool. Costs you 2?
Have those?
Yeah, we do.
Yep.
Ah,
Where are they?
right here. I got it.
Here.
Just 2, and we need 4, I thought.
Oh,
Yeah, it's 4.
4? Okay, sorry. What are you doing? Now there's 5. Bonzi buddy.
Yes, there are still 4 in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so 6 on 3. I'm drawing a card. A
Yes.
token. +1.
Sweet.
I succeed.
You do
I'm
succeed.
going to spend 2 clues to get both clues off of here, and then spend them immediately.
I was going to say,
advance
hey, look, that's immediately advancing the act.
Oh, I can't delete those. Let's go just drop them in the bag.
Alright.
So yes, I will advance the act.
Alright. If the investigators spin clues to advance, you find the window nearest the guard and tap it loud enough to get his attention. He gives a startled jump and then zips open the window. What do you want? He asks timidly. You explain the situation to him and tell him he's in grave danger. He wearily opens the front door to the museum, shaking his head. I wasn't expecting anyone here to be here today. Choose an investigator to take control of the set-aside Adam Lynch asset, reveal the museum hall, and advance to Act 2A, Night at the Museum.
Okay, can I just pause for a moment here? Because you read that wrong, Greg.
Did I?
His name is Dante Hicks. Let me put it that way. I'm not even supposed to be here today!
Poor guy. Wait, is he Dante Hicks or Adam Lynch?
It's Adam Lynch, but we're just gonna, casually retcon that. Actually, give me a moment. Play on.
Alright, so what does he do?
While you control Adam Lynch, treat the double activate ability on the security officer as if it was a single activate ability. When he leaves play, remove him from the game and add 1 tablet to the chaos bag for the remainder of the campaign. So you need to keep him safe.
Interesting.
Who wants to take him?
I don't have an ally currently, so I could take you.
Okay. Here you go. You got a security guard, Mr. Illegal.
Better to keep an eye on him then.
Okay. That still leaves me with one action, so I'm going to move to the museum hall so I can get resources.
Act 2A, Night at the Museum. The Necronomicon is being kept in restricted hall, somewhere in the museum. Adam barely knows his way around, and he gives a startled jump at every creak in the old building. I just started here last week, he explained. What's the trouble? Did you say what's going on? You haven't the heart to tell him the full story. If an investigator enters the exhibit hall, which is the restricted hall, advance. Alright, investigators in the museum hall spend 4 clues as a group. We can put the top card of the exhibit deck into play unrevealed.
And now the museum hall is connected to the security office.
Yeah. There are no clues there, but Shroud.
Okay. So I am here. And you guys are up.
Okay, I'll go
Alright.
next.
You want to go next?
Sure.
So I was going to go to the security office to see what that was about.
Yeah, that's my plan.
I've got. Do you want to take the security guard with you then instead?
Oh!
No.
No, you better keep
Tommy
him.
has tons of allies, and his whole shtick is he needs them, so
Yeah.
I would recommend... Oh, he doesn't take him an ally slot, so yeah, Tommy can keep him safe.
If you want him, do you want him, Jared?
Sure, I'll take him. I didn't even realize that he didn't take up an ally slot.
I didn't either.
Okay, I'm going to spend 3 resources and bring the machete into play, because everyone loves a machete.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go 1-2, and I am now in the security office.
Nice.
4 clues. 8 clues.
7.
And you can spend 2 actions to look at the revealed side of an exhibit hall in play, or the top card of the exhibit deck. Limit once per turn.
But you can do that for 1 action, because you've got Adam with you.
That's... Oh, very nice.
Jacqueline, do you want to go next?
Sure. Let's see. I want to go down to the administration office. So I'm going to move down here. Alright, and what do we got here? You cannot investigate the administration office while you have 4 or fewer cards in your hand. Oh.
Okay.
Well, I have 5, so I guess I can investigate.
It's only a Shroud 2.
Shroud 2, and that goes against my... Is that against my will or my book? My book?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a 3-2. A decent chance.
Yeah.
Alright, which one's the chaos pack? Oh, there it is. Alright.
Make sure to shuffle it. Yeah.
Yeah, I am shuffling them now. Alright. I got a -1.
So 2 on 2.
So 2 on 2, so I get a clue.
So there's a clue for you.
I did a thing. World's fastest Photoshop.
Hey, it worked.
Sort of.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
Nope, seems fine. He's not even
Alright,
supposed to be
alright.
here today. Actually. Oh, how do I... Oh. Ah! What am I doing?
You guys would all split up to all the various locations, wouldn't it?
Yep.
So even if I were to put Lone Wolf into play, it wouldn't do me any good.
Yeah, because right now we're all in different spots and
I can't gain resources at the end.
resources there. Keep in mind, as long as if you go to one of our locations, we can leave said location.
Yeah. Well, next turn you can.
Yeah. So if you want to play Lone Wolf, you can do that, or you can just run and start investigating or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go join join Jacqueline down here. I have to have 5 cards, so I'm going to gain a resource as my third action.
Okay. No, you have to have 4 or more.
Is it
No,
4 or
sorry,
more?
It's 4 or fewer. You cannot.
Yeah,
Never mind.
4
So
or
you have
fewer.
at least
So
5.
you can.
No, I have 4 or fewer. I have 4 exactly.
So you can take a clue.
Get a
No,
clue,
I
Greg.
have 4 cards. I
No,
have
you
4
can't.
cards.
Yes, it's
I
4 or more.
No, it's if you cannot investigate it if you have 4 or fewer.
Oh, 4 or fewer. Oh, so no, you can't investigate.
So I'll just grab a resource as my third action.
Hold on. What's the one that... Oh. Oh, no, just a museum entrance. You can't gain resources. Okay. Everything's fine. Carry on.
Why are there 2 extra cards over here?
They have random. The security office and administration office have different. Like it's randomized.
Are those removed from the
Ah!
game, Mike?
I have them set aside up top here.
Okay. That's fine.
Underneath. Yeah, I was just peeking at them because it doesn't matter right now.
Fair. I mean, I dare say you and I have played the scenario enough to know that how most of those behave in general.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mythos Stage, yes?
Nope. Enemy phase.
Enemy phase, well,
There are no enemies. So then upkeep.
upkeep.
Untap, draw,
Resource?
Resource. And,
Well,
Taking a
that's
quick
really
look at
weird.
Jared's hand here.
Yeah, I forget what the bird symbol represents.
It's just a red card.
Okay.
It means survivor. And, so Jared's deck is all about trying to get Becky out. And
Becky, and then
unfortunately the AI does not understand that very well. Draw phase, standby phase, main phase 1. Got it. No, RPD. That's untap, upkeep, draw. This is... untap, resource, draw.
Well, technically,
Or
draw
untap, draw, resource. There it is.
Draw, power, play.
That's also the wrong order. And actually, that's been updated too. It's what? Start phase, play phase, power phase, draw phase, end phase, right?
yes. Yeah, I need to brush up on that. It's probably, well, I may not be doubling that at Gen Con, but still. Also, speaking of which, if you want to come to Gen Con, reach out to Greater Than Games. They're looking for more citizens.
Yeah.
Family. It's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun.
When's
first,
Gen Con this year?
First weekend in August.
First weekend in August, somebody important won't be there this year.
My wife is having a kid.
Oh, is that
And
the
you say
due
that like
date?
there aren't hospitals in Indianapolis.
That doesn't help,
There-
Mike.
There's some amazing ones here.
Hard pass.
Yeah,
No,
understandable.
Kara's due date is the 29th of July.
That's my
Oh,
wow.
sister's birthday.
Oh, nice. How many years have GTG been at Gen Con? Let's put it this way. Paul has like a 3-digit, I think, either 2 or 3-digit convention ID
Patch number.
Yeah, badge number. That's how long
Yes.
GTG in some capacity has been going to Gen Con.
Wow, GTG's been there since
Since
2011 when
2010.
2010, yeah, when the game first came out, because, and then they exploded from there.
Yes. So yeah, I will not be there this year. Unfortunately, I will probably not be here either, or at this computer either. I will probably be in the other room tending to a small child. But next year, I should be back next year. So anyway, sorry, where are we at?
Mythos Stage.
That's right. Everybody's drawn their card for the turn, so Doom goes on the agenda. That's 1 of 5.
Boo.
And Mythos starting with Greg. And Greg, once again, just turn it over right into the discard pile. That's the best way for the camera.
Can do. This can be shuffled, right?
Yes.
it's been
Right now,
shuffled.
it can. Well, it can, this is the last time. Okay, now it's locked.
Okay. Last one. After you succeed by 1 or more, discard.
Read
Look
the
at that
card,
changes.
Greg.
Oh, I read it. Revelation. Curse Buck. Put Curse Buck to your player into your threat area. You get -1 skill during all skill tests. After you succeed a skill test by 1 or more, discard Curse Buck.
Okay, not actually that bad.
Yeah.
You can throw money at
I'm
that
okay.
problem.
Yeah.
You're right,
Oh,
Blink. I do have messed up priorities. But I think for once I've actually got it right.
Yeah.
Hey, Jared, was this Hypochondria the one you drew at the start of your game?
Yes.
Oh, that should have
that
been
means
shuffled
you-
into your deck. Sorry.
Oh.
I got it. It's fine.
Thank
Whatever.
you.
Hey, Jared, Mythos card.
It would
Flip that
not be
baby
the
over.
first time that I've done that either.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mythos card.
Locked
It is a
door.
locked door.
Attached
Revelation.
to the
Attached to the location.
You go.
You want to read it?
No, go ahead.
Attached to the location with the most clues and without a locked door attached. The attached location cannot be investigated. Action: test Strength 4 to break down the door, or Speed 4 to pick the locks. If you succeed, discard locked door.
Again, not the biggest
There's
deal.
a
That goes to the
whole
security
lot of
office.
clues
It sure
in that
does.
Security office.
Yep. So Tommy, start pounding on that door. Pretty.
Let's see what I got. If hunting horror is in play, it readies, engages you, attacks each other investigator. Otherwise, it gains surge.
All right. Well, again, surge then.
Okay. Test 5 willpower for each point I fail by discard the top card of my deck.
Days of Future Past.
So I have 4.
You sure do.
Great, now I want to watch that movie again.
Why?
I liked it.
I like Days of Future Past.
Oh no. Days of Future Past was a good one. I'm sorry. I was thinking of Apocalypse.
Oh, no.
I'm
Not
gonna,
Oscar Isaac's best role.
I'm gonna
No.
commit Henry Armitage.
Man, that's a heavy commit.
Yeah.
It's a
I'm
skull.
glad I
It's a
did,
-1.
That's a -1.
Yep. So
So I
all
succeed.
set. You do succeed. Everything's fine.
But do you get the 3 resources, or is it only one?
No.
No.
That's only if I
Oh.
had him in play.
Oh, okay.
But I don't have to discard any cards because the top card is really good and I like it.
Yep. Top card's real fun. All right, and Jacqueline, last up for the Mythos draw.
Slithering behind you. Revelation. If the haunting horror is in play, add 1 doom to it. If haunting horror is not in play, search the encounter deck, discard pile, and void for haunting horror, and spawn it at your location. Engaged with you. Shuffle the encounter deck.
Congratulations, you get a hunting horror. That is a big ugly thing.
And it gets this thing.
It sure does. It's
Okay,
232.
so-
It's big and ugly.
Fine.
Shadow Spawn remains attached.
You don't have a
it's,
way.
it's actually a 343.
Huh?
No, I'm
Where'd
sorry,
you
it's
get
not.
that
It's
from?
still 232. And it can get bigger.
All right.
Do you want to just leave the Shadow Spawn by the agenda? Since it's going to be moving around and we can't really attach it.
Yeah.
I might be able. Hold on. We can't group these?
You might be able to link them.
Nope, that didn't work.
Did that work?
Yeah, that seems to have worked. Look at us being
Is that
good at
the chain
Tabletop
tool?
Simulator.
Although we probably should have done it in a way that made it so we could read the text.
Yeah. Can you unchain those, Greg? There we go.
Yes.
Stop it. We'll just do it like this. There we go. That looks better. All right. There we go. We got a big old
Awesome.
stupid
wow.
hunting horror.
Almost looks like a single card.
Yeah. See? Sometimes my
Hey,
anal retentiveness pays off.
You don't have any way of bumping that, Jacqueline, do you?
She could potentially dodge it.
Bumping it.
Well, just saying no to the card you drew.
Oh, like a ward of protection or something?
Yeah,
any
nothing.
way of...
Nothing in my hand.
Okay.
I was looking.
If we don't have to draw the big bad to start the encounter, that'd be nice, but... Oh well. Alright, player phase. What are we doing, folks?
I need a door unlocked if I'm going to be going to investigate that area. Otherwise, I can go to the other area to investigate.
Can you investigate in the bottom location with the monster and not take an attack opportunity since it's engaged with Jacqueline?
Yes. Although I have 4 cards in hand, so I can't investigate down there anymore.
Could you play a card first?
Well,
No, I would need to
cards.
draw a card.
Oh, right. It's more than 4.
Does scrying let you pull clues from other places? No, it's in your location. Dang.
Yeah.
Jacqueline, do you have a way of dealing with said beastie?
Big ugly
I have
thing.
a spell I can try.
You can't play a card without taking A of A. A of O, sorry.
Attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Yes.
I would also be
Yeah.
one for you to evade to get rid of your cursed luck.
Yeah.
If you want to take it from her.
But you
and
have
then-
to be engaged with it to evade it.
Right, so I can engage it, dodge it.
Yep. Yeah, you do have the extra action to do it, so that does make some amount of sense.
Go for it.
Alright, so action 1 is engaging the giant shadow spawn.
Yep.
Free action to dodge. My speed is 4. Its speed is 2. Mm,
4 on 2, but you have a -1, so it's a 3 on 2.
3 on 2. Both of those are probably bad ideas. Yeah, let's just do straight up.
Don't draw a skull.
Save my shenanigans for later. You stop that
+2. You,
and draw another, or
Yes.
just
yeah,
be
and
done.
draw another.
0.
So
Alright.
you
Okay,
succeed.
you are good. That thing is knocked over, your cursed luck goes
Okay.
away, and you still have 2 actions remaining.
Boo. Should have played with something. Alright, so I've got 5 cards in my hand. The Shroud here is 2.
Shroud is 2, yeah.
I got 4 books, so 2 on 2.
4 on 2.
Yeah, 4 on 2, so plus 2.
Worth noting that the worst token in the bag is a -2. Well, there's also an auto fail.
There's an auto fail.
And I guess the skulls are kind of bad too, because if the hunting horror is on you, I believe it's a -3.
3, yeah.
Let's have some fun. Let's go gambling. All right, watch this.
We told you not to do that.
You can't do that,
Yeah.
buddy. It doesn't have a skill that you can commit. It doesn't have the book.
Oh.
I was gonna say, what are you doing? You trying to smack the thing like while it's down? That's rude. Be nice to the hunting horror.
No, I have no chance to be nice to that thing. But, okay. So I have to commit that to one of those skills before I can do the watch this.
Yeah.
Okay. And that one's probably not worth it because I'm only +2. So let's just go at a +2. I'm consuming all the bless tokens, and I get an auto fail. That's not cool.
Rude.
Action 3. It's just straight up 0. Alright, so I'll take a clue.
Okay, well, I mean, 1 is better than 0.
Right?
The hunting horror needs to prove its worth to get me to respect it like I do the hounds, says RPD.
Well, give it a second. It will.
Tommy, do you want to try to break that door down?
Yeah, I'll break that. I'll try to break that door down. So, unfortunately, I don't have anything to commit, but it's a 4 on 4.
Yeah, you'd have a 4 on 4. What does Dante do again?
All he does is gives me the ability to look at the security camera.
Oh, that's right.
As a single action instead of 2 actions.
Right.
So let me smash that door down. It's a 4 on 4, so I don't have a very good chance, but I do have an idea here.
What you got?
An elder sign.
It's an elder sign. I forget what that means.
Sounds
+2.
cool. +2, and you do something with your gun, right?
Yeah,
Your
Becky
oversignability?
stuff.
Oh yeah.
You can move damage from you to your assets. Or
I didn't
vice
take any
versa.
damage. Yeah, I don't have any damage, and neither does Dante.
Nor do you have assets to put them on other than the one guy,
Right.
which we don't
Which
want.
would kill him.
Yeah, but no, I don't have any damage, so.
So you just succeed and break the door down. Good job.
Okay, that was my first action.
It sure was. You still got 2 remaining.
So what do you do with the security office?
It means I can look at an exhibit hall in play, or the top card of the exhibit deck. I think it's probably a good idea to. What do you think?
Maybe take a look at that card, see what it is, and then investigate as your last action.
Oh yeah.
And it's
I think
I
I'll
was
do
gonna say
that.
it's only 1 action because you've got Dante.
Yep. So I'm going to investigate the security office, or not in. I'm sorry. Do the thing that you just said, and then investigate.
Yep.
So you get to look at this top card of the deck.
And you cannot. It's not public information. Chat can see it.
Okay.
So you're gonna hold Alt and then hold Shift, and that'll show you the backside.
Got it. And I can't tell you what it is.
I
You
don't
can't tell us-
believe so.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to need to burn through it quick enough because we're trying to get to the restricted hall.
Yep.
Okay. So
How do we put one of those into play?
Spending 4 clues at
That's
the
right.
museum halls.
Okay.
Yeah, what he said.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. The only thing you can do from the security office is look at the revealed side of an exhibit hall in play. Oh, or the top part of the exhibit deck. Okay, never mind. Rider text. And now
We'll
that
get
the
there,
possibility
we'll
of
get
Photoshop work is established, how long until we jump off the slippery slope until the game is nigh unrecognizable? honestly, RPD, like, I have to tune out the game to do that. And that's, like, I knew exactly where those files were because they were already on my computer. And so that one I could do very quickly. But to do other ones, like, it's probably not going to happen.
If we find a bind monster or
Yes, I'll do a
lamp of
Pokeball.
haphazard.
Yeah.
Those two. Other than that, it's probably just not worth the gag.
Okay. So you've looked at the top card of the deck. I'm assuming you want to investigate now?
Yeah.
So
what is
if it's not public information, what would be the point of looking at it for the team?
More once we get down into the bottom half of the deck.
Because that's how we find the restricted hall.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So
he's the only person that knows. Can he try and give us hints about what to do or not to do? How much can he say?
I mean, we've got to get through that one, so...
Oh, it's definitely inevitable, RPD. I will not lie to you.
Zach,
okay, I think for my last action, I'm just going to investigate.
Yeah.
What's
that's-
the shroud here?
3 to 3?
3 on 3. I have something I can commit,
eh,
but I don't
Do
know
we
if it's
all-
worth it for a clue.
him entrance to kick the next card, or only one of us have to be there?
We all have to be there for spending clues.
hey, Jared.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've got a card in your hand that helps you a lot.
I do.
First one.
What?
That could make it work. I don't know that you want to use it here, though.
I don't see.
Keep your voice in my head. Stop telling me things. You make no sense.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, that could do it, but I don't know that you want to use it here.
No, I don't think I want to. I think I'm just
Right.
going to go for the straight on 3 for 3.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that's a +1.
Sick, you got it.
2 for you.
Hooray!
All right, that is Tommy and Finn all done.
Yes.
Jacqueline, would you like me to go, or would you like to go?
Well, if Greg has the monster, I'm just gonna draw.
The monster
clues,
is
I think.
nobody has the monster right now.
Nobody has the
nobody
monster.
has-
To go.
So if you can kill that thing, by all means, take your shot and put it down. But if you don't have a spell to kill it, then by all means, hoover up some clues.
Yeah, I can't kill it. I can do 2 damage, but I can't kill it. Bear with me. I'm just gonna go for clues.
Sound good?
Sounds like a plan.
So I can use all 3 actions to go for 3 clues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3 to 1, 3 to 2. Let's do this. First one.
Elder sign.
Okay, what is my other sign ability? Hold on.
+2.
Come back down here.
It is a +2,
+2.
and you may choose a card beneath Diana Stanley and add it to your hand, which you don't have, so it's not a big deal.
Which
But-
I have. Yeah. Alright, number 2 action. No, stay. -1. Still a success.
Okay, so where? Gotcha. Okay, never mind.
Hold on. How many clues does that give you, Jacqueline?
That gives her 3,
3.
but in order to trigger the ability, you need to be at the museum halls. So
She
she's
moves 1, and then Broody can do move, investigate, move back, and we can start next turn by flipping over one of those cards.
True, or we could just start, or you could just stockpile clues and
Yeah.
have
Imagine if
two
you
bites
put
at
out
it
all
next
of the
turn.
clues and then just do 4 actions to put out 4 things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because
So I'm
everybody's
gonna
got
go
clues
for-
right now, so except Broody, but I feel like that's inevitable for him. Yeah, I think Jacqueline continuing to scoop is the best move here.
All right. Last time.
Oh, that
Skull?
RPDS -3.
Okay. So I failed that time.
Yep. And
If you fail, something bad happen.
our RPD is asking what we've found on exhibit so far. I feel like there's a very easy way to do this. Hang tight.
We found nothing on exhibit yet.
Yeah, but we're about to find stuff on exhibit, so I might as well
Jared,
bring in. Where is it?
The museum location compared to the other gods.
That's exactly what I'm looking for. Why is it not in the mod? You idiot Bonzi buddy, what did you do with it? Oh no, here it is. There you go.
Open up.
That's it for me.
So then that leaves me. I'm going to take an action to move up. I'm going to spend 1 resource to play Working a Hunch from the top of my deck.
I got a hunch.
It's a fast action. Ooh.
Now you've done that from the top of your deck, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that.
Oh well. Stargazing is nice, but at least I'll draw Incomplete next turn.
Exactly. So is this the Egyptology exhibit we're rating, or is it another one this time? It remains to be seen, RPD.
And that's a once a turn thing, right, Broody? You can only do that once a turn?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm playing Norman in a IRL campaign right now, and I always put a poker chip on top of the deck, just indicating whether or not I've used the ability, because otherwise I forget. We do a lot with poker chips at the store we play at, just because it's so convenient. Alex is playing the character who switches colors constantly. Is that Lola?
Lola. Oh, I love Lola.
She's
so
so
fun.
good. And yeah. So he just indicates what color she is by putting colored poker chips out in front of him, which is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I actually took like a plain like white D6 and painted each of the sides different colors.
Yeah, that's a good move too. I don't hate it. Right. So
I investigated using divination.
Yep.
And got 2 clues, and I have 1 action left that I'm going to get a resource.
Alrighty. And that's everybody. Monster phase. This guy untaps and engages
Greg,
Greg.
Why does he engage me?
because you can evade him.
Yep. We get to
Right.
choose in this case, so.
Then my question is, how do we choose the attach to? Yes, then yes, by all means, attach him to me, because I didn't get a free
Yeah.
evade shot.
Oh man. Alright, well there's that. There are no other enemies, so untap, draw resource. Ooh, that's spicy, Mike.
Yes, it is. That completely changes my plan.
He's got Livre de Bon on top of his deck. It's his signature Hyperborean Grimoire. And as a quick action, he can exhaust it to swap the top card of his deck with a card in his hand, or commit the top card of his deck to an eligible test performed by an investigator at your location. So it literally just turns on his deck, honestly.
So I got my weakness.
Womp womp. What happened to you, Greg?
I got caught stealing. Or gambling, I guess. Or trying to gamble.
Apparently you went too hard on that watch this.
Yeah. Each hunter enemy at a connected location moves one location towards you. So no one's moving because he's already engaged me. So I shuffle this back into my deck then?
If no enemies move as a result of this effect, yes, that gets shuffled back into your deck. Bummer. But,
So
I mean,
it was-
really? Not the end of the world. And there's some scenarios
Right.
where that just doesn't cause problems at all because there are no hunter enemies.
So if he was attached to somebody, would he unattach and move a location?
You.
Greg, RPD just said, you didn't just go watch this. You went, hey, y'all, watch this. Hold my beer.
Notice me, senpai.
No, I want nothing to do with. I mean, look at that thing's face. No.
Well, in so trying to get the snake's attention, you also got the Fed's attention.
All right, does he get his forced action?
Oh, we didn't do that during
Oh,
the
shoot.
enemy phases. He could have potentially readied.
Yeah. Here, I'll do it. I can control the villainy stuff. It is a blessed token, and it goes right back to the bag. Nothing happens.
Okay, so we played it normal.
Okay.
I mean, what are Feds but snakes in disguise? Hey now! I think Roland Banks, God of Arkham, would beg to differ. Roland Banks is the God of Arkham. Let's be honest here.
Can't really
Uh-oh.
argue with that.
Thank you, auto timeout bot, for timing out a user with the chick magnet net handle woo my graphic. Jesus Christmas. All right. Everybody untap draw resource?
Yep, I have.
All right, I have not taken a look at what Jacqueline's hand is holding these days, so I'm just going to take a quick look at that. Oh, it's way over here. Ooh, she's got some good stuff in here. Jacqueline, you need to get playing some cards. You got stuff.
Next to my list.
I mean, you had
got stuff.
admittedly you had an enemy last turn, so like, yeah, not surprising, but you got all kinds of gas in here. Dang. All right. Here we go. Mythos draw starting with Jared.
Okay, let's see what do we got.
Something good?
People, Passage into the Veil, Revelation, Test, Will 3. This is a +2 difficulty of hunting horrors at your location, which
It is
thankfully
not.
is not. If you fail, you must either discard the top 5 cards of your deck, or take 1 direct damage and deal 1 direct damage to each of your ally assets.
Oh,
Well,
that's real bad
this
for
is-
you. Don't fail
Yeah,
this.
It is.
Discard 5
Oh.
or kill Dante.
Okay. Let's see.
You're even odds, which isn't stellar.
I'm gonna commit something here. I think I'm gonna commit guts. That gives me a +2.
Yeah, that's a fair commit.
That's exactly what
That's
Guts is
yeah,
for.
exactly.
Yeah. So
Puts
that
you to
gives
5
me a
on
3
2, 5 on 3, 5 on 3.
5 on 3.
I mean, that's not
Anybody else wanna
terrible.
commit anything?
I think you're all by your onesies right now. No, you're not.
I'm with him. I don't have willpower to commit though.
Oh well. Okay, I'll try a 3 on or 5 on 3.
Well, hold on.
I guess technically I have a wild, but
Okay, so Jared, you can. Do you know how this card works?
Which one?
The middle one.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I'm going to tell you that the Mythos phase that we're currently in is at the top of the turn. Or top of the round.
Yeah, okay.
Just know that. All right?
Got it.
Yep.
Okay. So I got 5 on 3.
Yep.
Shuffle this puppy up, and...
So you got a 7
That's
on 3.
bless.
Another.
Oh.
That's an auto fail.
Oh,
Wait
God.
a minute.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Okay, now this doesn't keep you get out of trouble here, but it is worth playing here. Because the auto, you can't negate the auto fail,
Unless you have Yucatastrophe.
Yeah, you're right.
but it's still worth playing that card.
Okay, so I'm going to play Grit Your Teeth, and
Yep.
that gives me a +1 to all of my skills for the remainder of the round.
Yep.
Okay. So you still fail.
Yeah.
So you need to either discard the top 5 cards of your deck or take 1 damage and kill Dante.
I know what I would do.
Yeah, I'm going to take the top 5 cards,
Yep.
but that's actually really painful.
It's not pleasant, but like rather than adding a door to the bag.
Yeah.
the
Do I
remainder of the
flip them
campaign.
over and
Yeah, they go right in the
discard
bin.
them?
Oh no!
No.
Well, Tommy's out of the
That-
game.
Yep.
He saw the
Unless-
machete.
Unless we can find something that'll pull a card out of discard.
Which, I mean, not impossible, but in your deck, not very likely.
I mean, it's just another weapon. It's not out of the game, but
The ability to consistently reload Becky is really, really, really good, Greg.
yeah.
But Tommy's useful in other ways. Like he's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's still useful. He just,
Less useful.
So
Yeah.
my draw.
Yes. You're next player.
I've got another locked door.
Oh, delightful. That's gonna go down south.
That's 4 and 4. It can go to either.
Oh, true. Greg. Ugh. Well, Greg, your agility's really good.
I could pick it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got even odds where at best it's even odds either way.
He's got +1 for his.
But you've also got that
punching this turn.
correct, but you've also got the bonus action to duck the big bad.
Right.
So in terms of action economy, it puts you up by 1 action.
Right.
There's a good argument either way here.
Yeah, let's go with the +1
Okay,
and let Tommy try and break the door down.
that's fair.
All right, Jacqueline. What fun do you get?
I get
Bonzi, buddy, you have a weird definition of
Kiss
fun.
Fate, Treachery, Omen, Revelation. Reveal a random token from the Chaos spec. If you reveal another sign or a positive number, nothing happens. If you reveal any other number, take 1 damage. If you reveal any one of these symbols, take 2 horror.
And
Alright.
in terms of, well,
Blast.
I was going to say the blessed token has anyway,
So, -1,
you take
So
1 damage.
1 damage.
so 1 damage.
That's really
Which,
not the
as
end
far
of
as
the world.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of whatever. Greg, you're up.
There you go, Jack. No, wrong. I tagged the wrong one first. That's Doom.
Thank you.
I get
Terror from
Terror from
Beyond. Oh, this one's rough. So Greg now has to
Oh.
pick a card type, and everybody bins everything in their hand of that card type. Now, this does not impact cards under, or cards on the top of Broodie's deck, or cards under Stick to the Plan.
Okay. And it's peril, so I can't ask the group.
You cannot. Yeah, the group cannot input.
I really hate to say, I don't have either of those two. Events are really useful. I'm gonna have to go ally.
Ally, not an option.
Oh, ally is not an option?
Asset, event, or skill.
What are the assets that I have?
Assets include...
Yeah. No, I'm looking at what assets I have in my hand.
Right, I'm just saying, for the purposes of chat, assets include allies, they include weapons, they include tools.
Spells.
Yep, spells. Events are things like, especially fast action stuff.
Yeah.
And then skills are... Skills are skills. They're commission cards.
I really like my assets, and I really want my skills, so I'm going to have to go event and hope I don't really hurt
Thank God.
anybody.
All right, everybody discard any card that says event underneath the top left corner.
Oh, I dislike you right now.
I'm sorry.
What else is new? Yeah.
Hey.
Too soon?
Oh, jeez. How many events did you have, lady?
A bunch of them. She had a ton.
Oh, jeez.
Out of 7
like-
cards, 5 of them were events.
And
Oh,
several of those were like ones that cancel stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, did you cancel that? Since we're in the same
Oh,
room?
yes, she could have. You could have just done Dark Insight. Oh,
no.
yes, they're at the same
you know,
location. That works.
But peril.
It doesn't matter. He drew the card.
Is it considered an encounter card?
Yeah, that's an encounter card.
Yeah, anything out of this deck is an encounter card, but
It
tricky on whether or not peril.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because so he draws the card. Even if he can't show her what it is, if she sees him struggling with it, she can be like, "No, just don't do that. Just don't deal with it," and drop the card, and it's gone.
They don't see the card you draw when you draw an encounter card, or is it face up?
It is face up. She's not allowed to input into your decision, but she can nope it. We've done that with Gloria Goldberg tons of times.
Knowing that I'm going to get rid of a type of card out of everybody's hand, I figured that one is worth...
Yeah, that's definitely
Nope.
worth a nope.
If I can nope it, I will nope it because I don't particularly
Yeah,
want to get
you
rid
can
of
nope
all my...
that. You can definitely nope that. That's what that card is built for.
Okay.
And
Okay.
so, as a react, so you spend your 2 resources, you play that card, and that goes under her. Here, we'll do a pile like that.
Upstairs.
Yep.
And you now have 2 willpower.
Yes. Yay!
Yay.
Ta-da. Oh
So
wait,
that
hold
now
on.
gets
I can get another
shuffled-
object in.
It gets shuffled back in to its deck.
Yes.
Because that's a hell no. Heck no.
Hell is fine.
I didn't want to have to language myself.
I don't like getting rid of my assets. I don't want to get rid of my skills.
There you go, Jacqueline.
See, I've got 4 assets, and all of them are my spells for getting extra clues.
Right?
I was just like, please don't do assets.
All right, that's everybody. Pass first player marker. It is investigator turn.
Alright. Do we want me to go first and rinse repeat?
Probably.
Yep.
Or...
Well, maybe you should figure out who's going to be taking the action to drop clues. this turn.
I mean,
this round.
sure. I can spend my free action to dodge him, and then put a couple bullets into him and take him out.
That's an option. Send him to the void.
I mean, I don't have a bad fight, and he's only a 2.
True.
It's a 3.
So if he dodges for free, and then fist, that knocks him over. If
I'm
he's
not
successful.
even gonna fist. I'm gonna shoot him.
Do you have a gun?
I do.
Oh, well, all right. Then do that thing.
Is that where we want to start the round, though? 'Cause I figure just dodging him every turn may not be the best option. Granted, he only hits for 1 and 1, so even if he triggers his ready, it's not terrible. And it is a free action.
Every time we kill him and he comes back, he gets stronger and stronger and stronger.
Oh, he gets bigger every time we kill him?
Yeah, every time you kill him, if we draw that card that searches the void and pulls him back out, he gets a resource and then gets stronger.
Alright, so is the play just to keep using my free action to dodge him? Because it's a free action I don't get otherwise.
If you want to just couch that thing, it does free you up or free other people up to do other things. I don't know. I don't know.
You do you.
Yeah,
Alright, do you want me to go first?
sure.
Go for it.
Alright, so let's start with the free dodge. Let's absolutely watch this. I'm going to commit 3 resources. I've got a 5 on 2.
What are you doing?
Debating committing another card. No, we'll just stay with the 5 on 2 and don't risk it for the biscuit. Oh.
Good job you didn't need to.
Oh no, I would have gotten a bunch of other stuff. Alright, but I succeeded the test.
Yes, you did.
So I get 6 more resources back. 3.
Yep.
Watch this. I'm gonna go ahead and put Lone Wolf into play. I don't know that it'll matter or not. Jacqueline may end her turn with me or may not, but just in case.
Yeah,
So that's one action.
When your turn begins, if there are no other investigators at your resource, gain an extra resource. If there are no other investigators at your resource, yeah, that's... Actually, logically, that sentence does make sense.
Yes.
But that is not the word I was looking for.
Alright, so I'm gonna take 2 investigate actions then?
Sure. Shroud is 2.
My investigate is 4. I am... Is it worth risking it? I have to beat it. I'm already +2. Sure, why not? Let's quit thinking.
Good thinking.
So I don't get the symbol on the side, just get the box text, right?
No, you get the plus.
It's a skill, so you get
1,000.
both in this case.
Alright, so I am +3. I get a -1, that is by 2 or more.
And you get another action.
Alright, so the action from quick thinking is a bless, followed by a -2, which is a wash, which is a success.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try and grab that last clue.
Do it. -2.
-2 is still even. That's a clue.
Well done. And that is not a victory location, is it? No.
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 But
Still one left, yeah.
It gives us plenty of things to unlock the next
Yeah,
room.
it does. Yeah. All right, who's next?
Tommy,
I don't
can
even know
get
what
out.
I need. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next.
Um,
I could
Punch a
bash
door.
through another locked door. Yeah, I think that's probably my my best bet.
Locked doors are garbage. I hate them. They're not quite Ancient Evil's bad, but they're
but
pretty helpful.
they're a huge nuisance.
Right?
But yeah, I'm gonna try and bash through that door.
The other thing you could do, Jared, and maybe this is later on in your turn, is play card number 2 in your hand. Just because then you have it.
That is a good point.
And remember, you do have +1 to all skill checks this turn.
That is also true.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna try and break down that door.
Kick in the
That
door. You got a 5 on 4.
Yes, one.
Got a 5 on 4, and
You could commit one of your cards in your hand.
yeah, but I
And I'm just looking at
no.
what you could get back with it. You've got a couple options. Actually, you hit 3 times to get a card back off of it. So committing that now is not the worst.
Yeah, okay, I'll commit this.
6 on 4. Minus
Skull. What
1.
is that?
-1.
You succeed.
Oh, made it.
And you succeed, so you can get one of the red cards back into your hand.
One of the red cards.
One of the red
but
cards.
Not Becky.
Not Becky, unfortunately. But
Let's
there's some cool gas
see.
in there.
I got grit your teeth, rabbit's foot. Oh, that's one of the ones that let's see, guard dogs. No, I can't use guard.
No.
So I got
Dwarf,
a test
not
of
an
will,
option here.
rabbit's foot, and grit your teeth. You know what? I kind of like grit your teeth,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna grab that.
sure.
Whoop.
Card is very good.
Groovy.
Yep. And then this goes away, and you succeed at the locked door. And you have 2 actions remaining.
Okay. Anybody think? Oh wait, the Shadow Spawn hunting horror is still in play. Is that something that I should go fight?
Let it be, because every turn, it's just going to reattach. We can have it reattached to me, and I get a free dodge action every turn, as long as I'm
Oh,
there's something I
okay.
can touch. So I say
then
we
I-
just let it stop.
Okay, then I'll just investigate. Which I got a 3 on 3, right? 3
Yep.
on 3. So, or do I want to take a look at the top card? No, we already,
You already
know
know.
what the top card is.
Well, you know the top card is.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna do an investigation and see what I come up with. Just 3 on 3, and I get a cultist.
Okay, that is a -1. If you fail, search the encounter deck, discard pile, and void for hunting horror, and spawn it at your location if able. We searched those 3 locations, and it is not in either of those 3 locations, so nothing happens.
Yep. He stays
Okay.
right where he is.
And I got one more action left.
Yes, indeed.
I think I'm gonna draw a card.
That's a very good decision here.
I don't have a lot in my hand, and I want more. Oh, that's not horrible.
Oh yeah, no, that's ooh. Ooh. That's an interesting card out of your deck.
Hmm.
So I just hit a snag. I couldn't investigate.
Why?
Oh, he had too many cards, or not enough cards in his hand.
Not enough cards.
It's fine. Mistakes were made. We'll just move on.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Like, whatever. Fine. We'll use up our mulligan. How's that?
Sure. Everybody gets 1.
Well, no. The team gets 1. So if we get egregiously curb stomped by a scenario in the future, we just have to take that result.
Yeah.
So I think that's me.
All
I'm
right.
going to play Rite of Seeking.
That's a card.
has 3 charges on it.
Sure does.
Now, my second action will be to... Zach, can you find me The Stars Are Right?
I can. Should be right here. There you go.
I need it with an encounter back.
Oh, god dang it. You're right. Although, hold on. Give me 1 second. No, that doesn't work. Okay.
No, but you should be able to look at the right-click on one of those cards. Look at the back. Copy.
Yeah, I know. I got it. This ain't my first rodeo,
Yay.
you Bonzi buddy.
Yeah, I've done this one before.
Yep. Oh gosh, wrong one though. Back is here. Front is here. There it is.
Awesome.
We'll just keep this nearby.
Oop.
The stars, they're so right.
Okay. Then my last action will be to spend a charge from Right is Seeking
Yes.
to investigate with +2. So I am a 6 on a 3.
Yep. 6 on 3, pretty good odds.
I drew a skull. That's -1. I still succeed and get 2 clues. And I
Yeah.
lose my remaining action of none. Okay.
Wow, we have most of the clues in play, just taken care of right now. So that's Broody all set. Jacqueline, you're up.
You're on mute. Maybe.
Yeah, she's on mute.
Well, we hope.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
No, I was
You're good.
muted.
You were.
Okay. So, since there's only 1 clue left, let's do this. I'm going to investigate first to get the last clue.
You have 5 cards in your hand. Yes.
I have 6 cards in my hand.
Okay, so then you're
You're not cheating like me.
I'm not cheating like you. Okay, so first one, -2. That's a fail.
Yep.
I'm gonna do it again.
Ball so hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. 0. So that's a win. So that
That is a
gives me a clue.
success. Boy,
Okay.
look at us! Look at everybody behaving as a team over here.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have just the Sammy out there in the middle of nowhere being like, I'm just gonna throw him on the wall.
Yeah, no, the wall shows Sammy who's boss.
Well, that only happened once. That was embarrassing. And there was absolutely nothing we could do about it either. It was just like, well, yep, that happened.
What game was that? Do you remember?
It was Arkham card game.
It was Arkham. No, I think it was Mansions. Because
No.
it was when we were at,
Okay, so this was different. It was we were playing. Oh, Mike, what's the scenario right before Dream Eaters? Circle Undone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were playing Circle Undone, and it was a side mission. I don't remember which one. That it was War of the Outer Gods. And in War of the Outer Gods, you can just die, like campaign over die, which is really unfair, quite honestly. And that's what happened, and there was absolutely nothing we could do to avoid it. We all had decks we were really fond of, and we were like 3 scenarios in, and we're like, really? That really sucks. Like, it was heartbreaking. And yeah, Sammy just got shown the wall, and it was the end.
Now let's talk about the game we played at Alex's aunt's house.
Oh yeah, that one was
Mansions
bad
of
too.
Madness we played, where he got shown the wall.
Yeah, he definitely got shown the wall there too.
Was that Mansions? Or
That was
something
Mansions,
else?
yeah.
That was Mansions. Because Alex brought all of Mansions with him.
Yep.
Alright.
Such a nice
So
old
for my
lady.
last...
For your last magical trick.
Aunt's a very nice individual. My last trick, I'm going to do prepare for the worst. I'm going to spend a resource.
Ah,
You
yes.
couldn't move away.
And search my deck. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to start here. My deck is upside down. None of those are weapons. 4, 5.
Well, it's not just
6.
weapons you're looking for. Don't forget that.
A weapon asset.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's prepared for the. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Okay, so I have a survival knife.
Oh, that's a weapon asset.
But I got 3 more cards. It says search top 9 cards for weapon asset. It does not specify that I have to take the first one.
Right.
Correct. Go away, square. Cramp my style.
Alright, looks like the knife it is.
That's better than nothing.
Denied.
Knife it is.
RPD says I'm probably going to get shown the wall myself on a somewhat regular basis when I get myself to unretire from children's card games.
And you add that to your hand.
And that's my hand. So that I can play it for next time. Alright, so now all of these cards go back into my deck.
Yep.
And get
A big old shuffle.
Oh,
It almost worked.
Well, it would work better if I hadn't flipped one card.
Now it should work. Now you should be able to grab them all together, stake it, and it should go to a stack. Draw your box first.
now you can flip it and drop it on your deck.
Pick it up and drop it.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
Drop
And
it.
then this goes to my deck. Alright, that is my third action, so I'm done.
Okay, so enemy phase. Zach, would you like to pull a card or a token?
Yes, I will do that. Okay. It is a -2. Nothing happens.
We're good.
Alright, then he refreshes and attaches, and I'll take it.
Yep.
How's it going, bub? Poor little snake keeps trying to jump at me. No. No.
He's just being a jerk.
Alright. Tap resource draw.
Yes. There are no other
Yep.
enemies, so untap. Oh, we missed a Doom last turn. Now we should have 3. Or we're about to.
Hey, you're red-handed again.
I'm red-handed again, and he's already attached to me.
Would you stop that?
I'm 90% sure I shuffled my deck.
You and your egregious showboating over here.
You guys gambled in the last scenario, right? So apparently he didn't
No.
get enough.
Well, yeah, they gambled, but they did not cheat. We somehow managed to
yeah.
convince Greg to not cheat, and now he's just paying us back in spades.
So now he's doing all the cheating.
Yeah.
Also, when you get a chance, Zach, grab that card that I need for the card in my hand.
I have to refamiliarize myself with your hand. Move your thing. Okay, yep.
Alright, around to Mythos.
Yep,
Okay,
Mr.
starting
Card.
with
Take
Birdie.
the first one. First luck.
That's not terrible. Jacqueline.
Alright. Behind the veil.
That's no
Hex.
good.
Surge. Put Behind the Veil into play in your threat area if there's no copy of Behind the Veil in your threat area. Forced. If your deck has no cards in it, take 10 damage. So this goes to my play area.
Just don't run your deck out.
Yep, don't run out of cards. That's real bad.
Don't run out of cards. Got it.
You will end up with a physical trauma if you do.
All right, I get another. Hey, Jacqueline, can you nope this one too?
Look.
Hex, terror, peril, are all the keywords on it?
No. Not unless it causes me to do something.
It's gonna cause me to do something, which
It
might
has
cause
caused
you to do
me to do something. So, no, I cannot nope it.
Let me take a look.
This is the one I'm looking at.
Is it the same card, Greg?
Yep.
As before? Okay.
something. Yeah, same card.
So... Okay. Oh my god. I can't comment on this, can I? Ugh.
No, because it's
Well,
terror.
the only one I can think of that I could use is this one here.
You're right, but Greg needs to make a very specific decision to let you play that card.
Okay, so
And I don't think
Yes.
he's going to because of reasons.
Yes.
Basically, Greg needs to make exactly the same decision that he made
so
before
I'm going
in order
to
for her to do that.
Hold up. Remember, think back. What was on the top of my deck?
Oh, yeah.
It was.
Yeah,
It was
think about all
publicly-
the information you have, Greg.
This is not what is on top of my deck. I mean, it is what is on top of my deck. It was not there like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, I have no idea what was on top of your deck 5 minutes ago.
Oh, we pointed it out when I had
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. This is knowledge that I can share with you, Greg, because this is knowledge that we talked about on the camera.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you the name of the card. You're going to have to put it together from there.
Okay.
Livre, in other words, French for book. Diabon.
Okay. So he's got a book in his hand, which is going to be an asset. I have only assets in my hand.
So obviously you don't want to discard assets.
100 assets. Yes.
There is a very specific thing that Jacqueline can do to save herself, and only herself.
Herself.
And it. Think about the cards that would allow her to interrupt something.
Yeah, those are going to be events. So I'm going to pick events.
There you
I
go.
hope I don't kill anybody else's events.
That is the correct move,
Nope.
because now Jacqueline can do this. And she gains another,
I gain another resource.
another +1 will.
I gain another resource.
Bizarre? Alright, any events in Broodies or Jared? There we go. Wow,
Nope,
sorry, Jared.
I've only got assets.
That was way too difficult.
Jared, do you have any events?
Yes, I unfortunately do.
Which is probably the...
It's the one he just picked back up.
Yeah.
And there's one other, too. So unfortunately, yeah, that is still the correct decision, but...
I think
What
skill
skill?
might have been the better option.
Would skill been a better option?
No.
Not really.
Okay. Because asset wasn't an option.
Okay, so I discard my skills? Alright, events rather?
Yes.
Yes.
Your events.
Versus... Oops. Oh, no. Oh, well.
All right, well, that was Greg's draw,
And now
leaving Jared still to draw.
Jared.
Yeah. Can you draw all the stars as right, or is it still hidden?
Let's find out.
No.
Slithering behind you.
Out of the moon.
It's... Yeah, it is in play. Search the encounter deck, discard pile, and... Oh. So... I guess that is...
I believe that ends up...
Yeah, if it's in play, add a doom to it. If it's not in play, search the deck.
So we're at 4 or 5.
And that's it.
4
4
of
and
5.
So we are going to flip next turn, unless we kill it.
Unless you kill it.
Do we want to kill it now? Because now it has a doom?
It'll buy us a turn if we do, so it might not be a bad idea now.
Yeah, if we can, seems logical. But I do think other people need to start dumping clues.
Yeah, if I go, I'm just going to try and get clues and then move to the center.
Greg, that sideways card in front of your play area is the card you asked me to find.
Yeah! Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to Rite of Seeking, trying to get these last 2 clues.
That sounds good.
I succeed. I was at 4, 5, 6, minus 1 was 5. Minus 1 means I succeed by 1 or more, so I get rid of Cursed Luck, and I get the last 2 clues.
Yep, there it is.
Second action, I'm going to move down. Third action, I'm going to spend 4 of my clues to put...
Well, first of all, reveal what exhibit you found.
The Forgotten Tome. That's what we're looking for, right?
Actually, though?
We're looking for a book.
No, specifically you're looking for the Necronomicon, so...
Okay.
Not just a random Forgotten Tome.
Potentially. Potentially. So that connects to red.
Well,
so how does...
If it was...
The museum hall is connected to all exhibit halls.
Right.
Oh, okay. And that connects back to red. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I got it. All right, and you have an action left. Jared, is it worth him going to go over and checking that out?
So I investigated, I moved, and then I did the action to put it into place. So
That's
it.
3.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 3.
That's action. Yeah.
But I'm here with a whole bunch more clues that other people can spend if needed.
Jared, you're not doing much else, unless you want to start attacking the big thing.
Yeah, I can start attacking the big thing.
You're going to have to move twice to do it.
I can kill it.
Okay, so prove that, Greg. If you're so hell-bent on killing it, kill it, and then that frees Jared up to make other decisions.
Okay.
All right, so let's start with my free dodge.
Yep.
I've got 4 on 2.
Yep.
Minus was more than that.
Minus 3. It's minus 3.
So I do fail to dodge. So do I get hit?
No, it does not have whatever that is.
It doesn't have alert.
That's the one.
Displaying a fast action invoke attack opportunity.
No. No. Fast does not.
All right. Pull out a 25 automatic out of... I just happened to find that sitting here in this museum.
Hey, look at this thing.
Totally. All right, let's use this thing.
Did you spend the resources for it?
It is 4. Click, 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 click. Let's shoot him. I get +2 fight. I've got a fight of 3, so that makes it 5 on 2. right? The first number is fight, and the number is hit points.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
5 on 2.
Wait, what are you doing? Hold up, say.
He fasted
Shooting.
out the 45 or the 25 automatic.
Yes.
He spent
But
one.
the +2 is only if it's exhausted. Not
Oh, right.
But if you evade it, you automatically get to do a fight as well, so it's action economy there.
Wait.
He botched the free evade.
Yeah, but when
I-
it's in play, is the reaction is after you evade an enemy. So if he spent another action to evade, he could do the fight for free.
Oh. Okay. So let's evade him then, because I get
Wait.
to fight for free anyway.
Yeah.
It's got the reaction. So
Yep, I
I'll
see
do
it.
the evade. Let's leave the 0.
Oh, you drew the 0 for that. So yes, okay. So it is evaded.
It is evaded. So now I get the fight
Yes.
after you evade the enemy location, which I did.
Yep.
For the fight ability without staying in action, so I get a fight for free. And it is invaded, so I get the +2.
Yes.
So 5 on 2. Getting
Elder
the
sign.
+1.
And
And
there are
of
no
your
clues to
location.
gain. So
Oh, that would have been awesome.
Bummer.
But that is 2 damage.
yep, 2 marked on.
All right, and then so that was my free dodge. I missed my first evade, which triggered the fight.
Yep. So you've still
So I'm just gonna
got 2 remaining.
2 action. Yeah, so I'm gonna shoot him again.
Got it. Oh, it
I
took a
get a
0 to me.
0?
It's dead. Send that son of a gun to the void.
Take Doom off. Into the void.
Into the void you go. Yes, just making sure he comes out the way he's supposed to.
All right, and then for my third action, I'm going to move up here.
Yep, seems good. Now,
So,
Jared,
Jacqueline,
there are all
handle-
kinds of clues, and Jacqueline for that matter, there are all kinds of clues in that middle spot being held by investigators. Start churning out some locations. What
Maybe
I might
Jacqueline
consider...
moves-
Yep, Jacqueline, do it.
Yeah,
Oh, but that
and
doesn't
then
work,
Jared
though.
can.
Because, no,
Well, if
it
Jacqueline
would work
puts
if you could take your actions out of sync.
Right, but if she puts them into play, he can look at them because they're in play now, right?
She can do move and do 2 because I've got enough in between me and Finn and Diana to do 2.
Yep.
Well, if Jacqueline moves, Jared can use the cameras to look at one of the places in play,
That's true.
right? Am I reading that correctly?
Yeah.
And keep in mind, the restricted hull that we're aiming for is in one of the last 3, not in the top 3.
Oh,
So the first 3 coming out are pretty much just ways for you to get more clues in order to,
Yeah.
Oh.
and or potential victory points. I guess I don't know.
yes.
Okay, so should we just churn right through them?
Well, you know it's at that one
Yeah.
that's in play. Jacqueline can move and flip out 2 more. And then you could potentially either flip out... Well, if Jacqueline flips out 2 more, then you can look at the top one, right? Because that'd be one of the bottom 3 that potentially has the hidden hall.
Yep.
So you could look at the top one and then decide, hey guys, that's the one I need to go to. Or you could move and flip out another one.
Yeah. Okay.
Does that make sense to everybody
Yep.
else? Jacqueline, does that make sense to you?
Say that one more time.
Okay, so the location we're looking for, this deck over here is 6 cards.
Well, it's
one
5
of the
now.
Bottom, well, it's 5 now, but it's 6 cards. The location we're specifically looking for is one of the bottom 3. So if you move, spend your 4 clues. Rudy only has 3 though. You couldn't flip out the second.
He has
one.
one of these is a pile, Greg.
Greg. So
Or wait, no, they're all...
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry. No,
Yeah.
I miscounted one. Jared's got one.
Yeah. Oh.
But she can
Never
use
mind.
hers and yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. She can use hers and mine. So you move once, use yours and my clues to put out 2 locations. Therefore, the location we're looking for is now in the deck.
Has to be one of the 3.
Jared can spend his action to look at it. If it's that one, he just goes to it. If not, he moves and uses his last action, using his clue and Brody's 3 to put out another location that's not it.
So basically, you're cheesing it out right now. I see what he's going. I see what he's doing. Jacqueline, what he's saying is, all you have to do, there's absolutely no pressure on you here. It's just your action is simply move and spit out 2 locations.
Move and spit out 2 locations. Yep. So here I'm moving.
Yep.
So 2 locations. Where are the locations?
Right here. I got it. 1.
Okay.
2. Now, we know that it's not this one, it's not this one, and it's not this one. It could be any one of these 3. Your turn is over, but Jared has actions remaining. And because he has our old buddy Dante over here, who's not even supposed to be here today, or ever,
It only cost me 1 action.
it only costs him 1 action to observe that top card. Now, we are looking specifically, Jared, for Restricted Hall. So
Okay.
draw that top one, and then hold Alt, and then hold Shift. And the question you're asking yourself is this one of them? Or is this what we're looking for?
What was it we're looking for again?
Restricted Hall. And don't answer that aloud. Do not answer that aloud, because you can't give the information to people.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can say it's not what we're looking for, but
Oh, okay. It's not what we're looking for.
you cannot give them any more information about that.
Right.
But
So
it's probably worth your action to come down and spit out another location.
Yeah.
where do I have to go to spit out a location?
The
Just
central
right
location.
here?
The center, yeah.
Okay.
And Greg, yours are
So I'm
spent.
gonna do
Jacqueline's are
that.
spent. All right, now
And
everybody's
I
are
am going
spent.
Yep. I'm going to spit out that location there.
Okay, so we know that this is also not the one you're looking for. However, you are now out of clues.
So yeah, we've got to go get some clues from these locations.
Yes.
Okay.
And Jared, you know something about that location that was just spit out that is important in some way.
Can I take another look at it? Because I've
Yes, you
forgotten
can.
already.
And it's
Jared,
a little.
you can look at this one and this one, because you know both of those.
Yes, you know what those two are.
And this one?
Yes.
Yep. And there's something special about both of those locations, actually. That would compel you to go to those over the other two. I think Broody probably is picking up what I'm putting down here, but
Oh, that was my last action, so I'm
look, move.
And drop.
I didn't realize you drew. Oh, okay, right. Look, move, draw location. All right, so that is everybody.
Mm-hmm.
The monster is dead, so there's no monsters. Untap, draw resource. Dang it, Greg!
All right, can someone else kindly shuffle my deck?
Yes, I will shuffle your deck. Three turns in a row, caught red-handed. Try that again. I'm giving you that one.
Okay, sorry.
Jesus Christmas. Statistically, that is a thing that can happen. But, my God.
and then Jacqueline is up. And I'm not going to get my lone wolf again. All these squares cramping my style.
I mean, this is
for
admittedly
20
though,
foot-
Greg. Like, this is not a lone wolf scenario. There's just so few locations that.
And square wasn't right for the 20s anyway.
Right.
All right, so now we're into the Mythos stage.
It is the Mythos phase, starting with you.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
What is Beyond the Veil?
Terror from Beyond.
Hold on. Why is Beyond the Veil up here? Oh, that's okay. Right. Never mind.
As it stays with me.
Yeah, this is a
Teetering
Cubs.
on the,
So this is the same card that Greg just drew
Twice.
Yeah.
twice. Based on the fact that he just had people do a specific thing, it's fairly, if you make the same call he did, it's fairly likely you won't hit very strong. The problem is you noped it, which means there's
I don't have a
this
way
is
of
a
noping it
tough
again.
decision. Yeah, you may just have to ball hard and just stick with what's in your hand. Just remember that Brody's got that one card in his hand.
Have enough
Yeah.
resources to play this turn.
So don't choose that one, and don't. So I guess it comes down to a one. Only one thing you can choose.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with skill.
All right, everybody, discard any skills that are in your hand.
So,
A guts out of Jacqueline. Anything out of Greg?
no skills, no.
And one out of it's a survival instinct out of Jared. That sucks. Broody, did she hit
Nope,
you?
I didn't have him.
All right, cool. So yeah, that was more or less the right decision, but definitely a tough one. Greg, you're up.
I don't want to be up. This should be the stars is right then,
Well,
yeah?
Hopefully.
It is! The stars are right. Remove the stars for right from the game. Choose an
Just
investigator
hold
that...
on to it.
What?
Just hold on to it.
Yeah, I'm not going to delete it. Choose an investigator. That investigator draws one card, gains one resource, and may take an immediate action as if it were their turn.
Okay.
There is a correct answer
Peril?
here. And this is not peril, so the correct answer is to choose Broody. So he can play the book.
Sure, yeah. Yeah. And he put it in there, so it's fair. Go ahead.
So I draw a card.
Yep. Gain a resource, and then may take an action.
Okay. I have played my book.
The book! Livre de bon. It's very good. It's very good. All right.
Yeah.
So that's Greg's Mythos draw, and Broody, I'm just going to kind of tuck this nearby your deck here.
I was debating as my action. I have my other stargazing. I could have thrown
Just put it back
I
in.
just taken it right back in there. Let's go.
Ah, well.
Yeah.
No, I think this
Don't
is the
worry, I
right
do
call.
this turn anyway. So
Yeah. All right, Jared, your draw.
Let's see. What have... Whoa.
You're right. Your pointer's bouncing all over the place. All right, there we go.
Yep. Oh.
Passage into the
Passage
Veil.
Into the Veil.
this one
So
again.
Wisdom test
Ugh.
3.
Well, it's the same one you did last time.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
same one as before. But everybody's together now, so you can all commit to it.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody got something to help him with Will? Because he's going to need it.
Not anymore.
I'm going to commit the Hallowed Mirror.
Yeah, that's fair at
That
this point.
sounds fun.
It's 4 on 3. Anybody else?
I can give you one.
Awesome.
I can give you one.
So that's
Will's
5
a
on
little
3.
head thing, right?
Yep.
Fabulous.
5 on 3.
Plus-
Going once. Going
Fuck,
twice.
sounds- Go for it. I'm gonna fill.
That's a 0.
0. Got it.
Nice. All right, nothing to worry
So
about.
does that count as playing a card and goes underneath me, or
No.
is that a discard?
That's a discard.
Okay.
Because you didn't nope anything.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. And all you did there was commit it, too. It wasn't
Okay.
an actual card
That's what I
play.
was thinking, but
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure.
Okay, so I got Beyond the Veil, Surge Revelation, put it in my threat area. If I run out of cards, take 10 damage.
Yep.
So my Surge card was Twist of Fate, reveal a token.
All right, do it.
It is a number.
So take 1 damage.
Therefore, I take 1 damage.
Shrug.
Okay.
We already added the Doom, so this is it. Pass first player marker. It is investigator phase. I would propose that Jared has some information and should therefore go first.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was
Should
Jared.
I
Just
go-
it's either this one or this one.
The one that we're looking for?
No, those are the ones that you have seen.
Yeah. So, what exactly can I say?
Honestly, just pick one of those two and reveal it. Just go there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because then everybody can see your information.
Yeah. I will just reveal that one.
Okay. So, what he's... The reason that I was saying those are specific is we know those are Victory 1 locations. And that has Shroud 3, 8 clues. After you fail a test while investigating this location, take 1 horror, which is significant. So Jared is sitting there. It is Shroud 3, and your lore is only 3. So probably you're not the best person to investigate this.
No.
Now there's a couple of options here. One,
Move back and reveal the other one.
move back and reveal the other one, which would not hurt. Or two,
Well,
try and replenish your hand because you are down to only 1 card. But realistically, moving the plot forward or moving the agenda or act rather forward, probably not the worst idea.
okay, so go back 1 and reveal another
All right, so
thing.
yep.
Right.
Now your choice: are you going to reveal blindly or reveal the one you already know?
I think I'm going to reveal blindly.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. Top or bottom?
do, top.
All right, there it is.
Flip it.
Exhibit hall.
Shroud 4.
After you enter this
4
location,
clues.
discard
Oh.
2 cards from your hand at random.
That sucks. You are now hellbent,
I have-
sir.
What do you mean hellbent?
No cards in hand.
Okay. Ugh.
That sucks, but information is information.
Yep.
Who's next?
And Shroud 4. Wow.
Yeah, that's a tough location. Basically, if you're... Go ahead.
I'll go. I'm going to start by playing Stargazing again.
Okay.
Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, 10. I thought it was 5.
No, it's the top 10 cards.
And then chuck that card in there. Give him a shuffle. Hope it ends up on the top. What's up, Paul? Thanks for the resub, man. 18 months.
Okay, so that's my first action. My second action... I will go to this location with lots of clues, and my third action will be to use Rite of Seeking.
Yes. I'm extremely excited. Tonight, Paul and Adam and Chamali and I are going to play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge.
Is that the newest one?
It is the newest one. I'm
I
so
just know
pumped.
how it is.
Basically, like, I'm gonna finish up here, wolf down some food, change the dressing on my tattoo, and then be like right back here to play Turtles. I'm so pumped.
It's a lot of fun.
Are you guys streaming it, or are you just playing?
We
by
were
yourself?
going to, but I think we're not at this point. I think we're just gonna play it.
Okay, so that is all 3 of my actions.
All right.
So
In theory, we could. It's
can
true.
you
Maybe we'll stream it. We'll decide game time.
search a location you're at if it changes the board state?
Yes.
Gross, Blink.
Well,
Dude, it takes like 2 seconds to
Ah.
set up for that, Paul. Come on. Do it.
all right. Professor William Webb gets 3 secrets. So instead of discovering a clue at your location, does there have to be a clue for me to discover one? Basically, can I search here to grab a clue out of the place
Yes.
where Jared is? I can?
No.
No?
You can't get a clue from where Jared's at. You'd have to get a clue from where you're at.
To a connecting location. So,
Or discover a clue at a connecting location. Yes, you can get a clue from one of Jared's locations.
all right, so let's do that. Let's investigate Jared's, or on my location. I have a book of 4, so I'm +2.
6 on 3. +1. 7 on 3. Success.
I will spin a secret to grab one of those clues.
Yay.
And do it again.
Indeed. Same
Another
result.
+1.
Let's go. Oops, I grabbed 2 by mistake. Sorry. Spend one of those secrets.
But it is 2 secrets. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I got
One
it.
secret.
Greg, you can just delete those secrets. They're infinite.
I can. And that is my 3 actions.
Oh no. That happened to me with the 99 recently, Paul. Like, oh god, it's the worst. Like when I want boneless wing, or when I want chicken wings, let's be honest. And like steak is fine, but when I want chicken, I want chicken. I'm sorry, I digress. One more, Greg?
All right.
Oh no, you're
That's 3.
that's 3.
Playing.
Yep,
playing-
play, investigate. That was 4, dude. No, never mind. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Taco Bell is just... It's kind of just slop. Slop in a tortilla.
Okay, so that leaves Jacqueline.
Hardy har, Blake. Yes, Jacqueline, you are the last one standing.
All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see.
Everything at Taco Bell is a different configuration of Mountain Dew Blah Blast. Imagine if that was the case. That's so disgusting.
Oh.
RPD with the fire jokes today.
Okay, so we want to pull clues.
No, nothing against Baja Blast. I don't care much for soda, but Baja Blast is delicious. It's fine.
That would put me at 3. So 3. All right,
Is
I'm
it
gonna
worth-
move.
Is it worth Jacqueline revealing the other location, or Jared?
Jared, that's a question for you.
Yeah. Is it worth revealing it?
Yeah.
So keep in mind, the agenda is going to advance this turn.
So we really need to get that last location out. Oh, we can't because we don't have enough clues.
Correct. Like, we're set up for success, but...
So I really can't reveal the last location.
Yeah, you can. You just move there.
Oh, I can? Alright.
When we say reveal locations, we're talking about these two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would.
Jared, you can go ahead and look
you
at
want-
that one again if you want to.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's not when you enter. Okay. So, yeah, that one is not horrifying.
So you want me to go to this one up here versus that one down there?
It's the evil we
you-
know versus the evil you don't.
Yeah, the evil we know could be not as bad as the evil we don't.
Alright, so I will go here. And we get... Medusa's Exhibit. Oh, that's apropos for me. So it's a 2-1 forced. After you fail a skill test while investigating, discard an asset you control.
So that's just don't fail there.
Okay.
Is the end of the story.
All right.
And it is victory
I can
one.
go ahead. And I can go ahead and do 2 clues. I can go ahead and investigate for 2 clues. So it's 3 on 2. Might as well try.
Yeah, you don't have an asset to get rid of.
Yeah.
Nope.
No penalty for failure here.
There's one.
So 0 on the first one gives
Yep.
me 1 clue.
Indeed.
And the second one is a -1. That still gives me 2 and 2, so that's 2 clues.
There you go. Well done.
Job.
Very good.
There you go.
All right, that is the investigators. Enemies, there are none. Untap, draw, resource. And just because we know the Doom is going to advance the agenda here, we're just going to clear that off. Ouch. So it's not the Egyptology exhibit. I heard they found a tablet with the children's card game ban list from 1040 BC, and I was hoping to sneak a peek. All right, Greg, you are... yeah. Who's in charge? Jared's in charge of the agenda.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Flip that top card and read it.
Yeah, draw it first.
Oh, draw it first.
Yep, and then
Now
flip it.
over.
There you go.
And where's my? From the shadows of the museum halls, a terrible creature slithers forth, long and serpentine, and propelled by black leathery wings. If hunting horror is in play, add 1 doom to it.
Well, it wasn't.
If hunting horror is not in play, search the encounter deck, discard pile, and void for hunting horror and spawn it in the museum halls if able. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck.
All right, that's that.
Just
So because he has Hunter, does he automatically jump to me?
yes.
Yes.
If he spawns in your location, he automatically engages you,
Yep.
regardless of
And-
Hunter.
Once again, Greg, you are uniquely qualified to handle that thing.
Oh, and I'm the only one in the museum halls anyway, so sweet.
Correct.
All right.
Yeah. And then, Jared, go ahead and
He
read
gets
the...
The next thing,
Yep. Just the front side.
Agenda 2A, Shadows Deepen. The shadows in the museum grow and become darker. As the shadows lengthen and shift, they begin to suggest the sinewy body of an uncanny creature darting at the periphery of your awareness. Forced, when hunting horror enters play,
It's
attach
just
the
what we already know.
set-aside- Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
So, point of order with that.
Yep.
Hunting horror got put into play while we were on Agenda 1B, not when there's that forced effect in play.
It's... Yeah, but I think it's still...
Okay.
In keeping with the
Grim Rule?
well, the Grim Rule, yes, but I was just thinking in terms of the, like, spirit of the law sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think it comes in with it on.
I don't know. It was already in play when this happened. That's how I read that.
I'll look it up. All right, when advancing the agenda deck from 1A to 1B, what precisely happens if the hunting horror is not currently in play? According to the source, FFG answered, so while you are resolving the B side of the agenda, the next A side is not active. That means the forced effect would place one resource does not trigger.
Cool.
Neat. Learning and growing.
So
That's
creature
really
is just as
interesting.
weak as it normally is.
Yeah.
So I guess the only way the force thing comes into play is if you kill it and you draw the encounter cards that pull it in.
Yeah. That's really interesting. And that is, I mean, that's on Arkham DB. That's,
Yeah.
I generally, as much as that is a fan-generated site, I do treat it as an official resource.
They keep up to date on the FAQs pretty well.
Yeah. All right. Mythos draws.
Yep.
Starting with Greg.
No, Greg went first last time. Yes? Maybe?
Yeah.
Correct. Yep. Sorry, it should be Jared here.
No. Greg did not go first last time because we just put on the 5th Doom, so that would have been each of us getting one.
Yep.
And back to Greg.
Yep. That's right.
I went first last time.
Yep. So Greg,
So,
you are first.
Is it me?
Nope, it's Greg.
Not me.
Crypt Chill. That's one that I know way too well.
Say goodbye to an asset.
If you fail,
Well.
choose. Joe. I like my asset.
Yeah, but Lone Wolf, I mean, who cares? You're not you're not resolving it this game, so make the check.
I might get it this turn. I get a -1.
Yeah, you're not getting it. So get rid of that Lone Wolf.
I'm getting rid of Lone Wolf. I'm not getting rid of my automatic.
No.
That's
Or
too
your
shiny.
Professor William Webb.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
He's way too good. Jared, your draw.
Lock door.
Yay! It goes down here.
Goes on mine.
Yep.
Oops.
Well, sorry, Broody. Speaking of, it's your draw. Stalked in the dark.
Readies engages me and attacks each investigator at my location, otherwise it gains surge. Okay, he's over here.
Ow. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Jacqueline, your draw.
Alright. Slither behind you, Revelation. If hunting horror is in play, add a doom.
1 of 7.
Add a doom. Shuffle the encounter deck.
Yep, that does happen. Just the encounter deck, though, not the discard pile. Functionally does nothing, but, whatever. I guess it undoes Gloria Goldberg shenanigans, so.
And the stars are right.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Stars Are Right is in there somewhere.
Stars are right is somewhere in the 28 cards instead of the top 10.
Okay. Well, I mean, it already was because we shuffled the deck when we
Yeah.
advanced the agenda anyway. All right, it's the investigator's turn.
I need help.
Yeah, someone go help Mike.
Where is he?
I'm right below you.
Okay, I'm gonna go help Mike,
All right, move 1.
and then I'm going to. Should I just engage the guy as my second action?
Probably. You can tank the damage from him a little bit better than Mike can. A lot better than Mike can.
Yeah. Okay, so I am going to steal him.
Okay, that's 2 actions. And then slicey
Okay.
dice.
Then I'm going to slicey dicey.
Or you can actually bust out the locked door. Like, recognizing that you're going to end up taking 1 and 1, but, like, fine.
Yeah, I
If you
want to.
try to break down the door, do that before you engage.
That is also true.
I can.
But isn't that
deal
an
with
action?
That. Hold on. Do you want me to go first? I can put that into the ground on my turn.
Oh, that might be a better choice.
Yeah, especially with Jared sitting on no cards over here. Although,
Yeah.
you should have had an untapped draw resource in there somewhere.
Oh, I missed that one. And
Oh, well, that's disappointing.
mhm.
That's actually incredibly disappointing.
What was it? Well maintained?
Yep. Doesn't help if you don't have Becky.
No.
All right. So you want me to go first?
Sure.
All right. So let's take the free dodge action.
Well, you need to actually move to the location.
Do what?
You have to move to the location and engage him to evade him.
Oh, did he move?
Yeah, I drew a counter card that caused him to go to me.
Ow. Boo. But I can't get in because of the locked door, right?
Well, you can get in. I just can't investigate with a locked door.
Oh. Not what a locked door does. Sure, I can move in for 1. Engage him for 2. Ah! That worked out. Alright, take my free dodge. He's still only a 2 agility.
Yep.
Yeah.
4 on 2. Oh, boo.
Damn it, Bonzi buddy.
Why would you do that?
Ah.
Or more accurately, Jacqueline, why would you stack the bag? Clearly your cult magic is failing Greg today.
Alright.
He's one of the cult. He's one of the cult members who always exposes us. So I
Well,
want.
that's true. He has done a fair amount of that today.
So it made sense to me.
That's a true enough statement. Applesauce is not subtle.
Well played.
Alright, let's take my third action. Let's take my third action to dodge. Getting a skull.
-3.
Boo.
Yeah, this is not going well for
You
you.
had one job.
So much for being able to kill
Do
that.
Yeah. Boo. I had it.
No, you didn't.
Oh well. I had some tricks up my sleeve, and unfortunately, he's seen all those tricks too many times. He's done playing.
So
going
I
for the
think
rope-a-dope,
the
and
correct
now he's
answer
going-
then, Greg, is to keep trying to dodge him. And
He's
just
out
don't.
of action.
I'm out of
Oh.
actions. I moved. Am I?
He
Yeah.
move,
I
free
moved,
action,
You
dodge
engaged.
action. Oh, engage.
Engage.
Yeah, you moved, you engaged, you free
Engaged.
action
And then-
dodged, and then you dodged again.
Yep.
Yep, so you're just taking the damage. Granted, it's 1 and 1.
Am I taking damage?
You will.
Oh.
Jared, try and knock over the door?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Knock over the door or put it down. If you got a machete.
He can't use the machete on the door.
Well,
No,
on
you
the
can't put the snake down.
yeah, but you only have one action left.
And the machete needs to be engaged with.
Yeah.
So realistically, it's probably better for him to just take down the door.
Shall I do that now?
Well, what's Jacqueline got over there? 2 clues, and she's on a location with 2? Maybe we let her go first.
Yeah.
Does she have a way of getting those clues? I mean, it's Shroud
Yeah.
2. She's got 3.
It's a 3 versus 2. I mean,
Well, do you
I
have
have
a
a
card
fairly
to...
good chance of getting the boost.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah, I
you
think
fail, you don't have an asset to lose, so.
Yeah, might as
Yeah.
well, let's go for those two.
Sure.
Yeah. Let's go for those 2. Shuffle it up because, Greg was the last one to touch it.
Yeah.
Let's see. First one's a -2, so that's a fail.
Okay.
Yep.
Shuffle.
And that's a -1.
So that's a success.
Skull. So 1 success. And then my third action,
-1.
-1, that's a success.
There it is.
So there's both the
Victory
clues.
1.
And somebody ding that victory tracker. Yep.
Woo!
All right, that's one down.
That's me.
All right, so that's you done. That's you done. Jared.
You want me to go
What is your
destroy that
book,
door?
Jared? What is your
Probably.
books, Jared?
Oh, his-
I'm
What is my what?
Lore.
Well, my
Not
my
four.
lore? Yeah, no.
not good
It's
enough.
3.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're already there. Might as well burn it. If you can't even click it, then it's
Nah,
not
he's
worth
got
it.
nothing there.
Yeah. So I can go kick in that door,
Yep.
or yeah.
With even
Wait, we're
odds,
playing
it's not
Munchkin
even.
now?
Shut
I'm-
up.
I want to boot the room. Whoops, I fell over. so-
I think we're making a mistake of playing that with me.
I got a 4-on-4. I'm just gonna go for it unless anybody wants to commit anything.
I don't have anything to commit.
Skull. What is the
Minus
skull?
-3.
I fail.
Well, try again. You got one more action.
Yeah, I got one more action, so let me shuffle that bag up. Final action is
Another
a skull.
-3. Well, that sucks.
So I just bounced off the door twice.
You sure did.
Alright,
Leaving.
shuffling has failed us this game.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to gain a resource. Lightning action to put Milan on top of my deck.
Yep, that's with the book.
And then I'm going to spend 3 resources to put Milan into play.
Yep, good move.
And I have one more action. Which...
Draw a card.
Let me see what that card is. Manual Dexterity. I'm just gonna
Gain a resource.
another
Yeah,
resource.
yeah.
'Cause I need to be able to put out my other spells so I can
Yep,
get more clues than one at a time.
yep. That's fair. All right, and that's everybody. Enemies. This one hits Greg for 1 and 1. Other than that, that's it. So untap, draw resource. And then it'll be the Mythos, or add a Doom, and it'll be the Mythos phase. We are at 2 of 7. And this should start with Jared.
Okay. Mythos?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Ephemeral exhibits. Whoops. Revelation. Test lower 3. If you fail, lose 1 action for each point you failed by.
That's real bad for you.
That is very bad for me.
Although, I mean, you got even odds, so not like the worst. It's not good either.
I think
No,
that's
and I have nothing to commit.
1 and 3 in this chaos bag.
Okay, let's see what I got.
Hey,
Elder
that'll do it.
Sign.
You're good. You're fine.
Awesome.
Let's put that back, though.
Okay.
Jared, don't forget you've got these 3 cards in your hand, too.
Oh, I keep forgetting about those.
Yeah. Especially get over here could be useful to couch the shadow spawned out. Anyway, Broody drew Crypt Chill.
So I gotta test my 4 to 4 willpower.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Here goes nothing. -1.
Alright, so you fail by 1.
That's fine because I've got assets that...
I was gonna say, you've got assets for days. Jacqueline.
Let's see, my turn.
Cursed
First
luck. So that just hangs out in front of you. You get -1 to all your stuff. Until you pass.
Until I pass.
It's really not a big deal. Greg.
I'm going to flip. Twist of Fate. Would you pull me a token?
I
get
can.
to pull a token.
Yeah, you pull a token.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want to pull a token. I pull Cultist.
So
Take 2 horror.
2 horror, and I got to pull 1 for the haunting horror
Why?
because I didn't do it at the top of the thing.
He was ready, so it didn't matter.
Why is there nothing in the... Where's all the tokens? The chaos bag is empty.
Oh, they got dealt to whoever this person is over here.
Oh, they're back now. That was weird.
Ah!
All right, well, he's fine.
Interesting. Oh yeah, the haunting horror doesn't need to.
Oh, because he was ready already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I pulled 1 anyway.
You kicked Jacqueline, Zach. Good job.
What? How?
I'm still. Oh no, it left me.
What? That was weird. Definitely did not do that on purpose.
So he said.
Rude game.
Very sus.
Alright, Jared drew first, right?
Yes, I did.
Alright. Alright, so let me go first and deal with this haunting horror, or we got a doom this turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me go first and deal with the snake some more?
You can try it. Have fun.
Alright, 4 on 2, right? 4,
Yes.
2.
Why are you making noises like a dying cow?
I'm trying to decide if it's worth getting whacked once to play a card. No, it's not.
Tell you what. I'm gonna commit manual dexterity for you.
There you go.
Alright, +1, so 3 on...
+2. Manual dexterity is +2.
So 6 to 2.
Oh.
You got a 6 on 2. -2 is a success. Broody gets to draw a card.
So,
Hey guys, I gotta draw my old book of lore.
No. Hey! So this is off you,
a
right?
couple things. Yeah, he's off of me. So a couple things happen. I'm going to go ahead and trigger the reaction on 25 automatic.
Yep.
I have a fight of 3 plus 2 is 5 to
2.
2.
Yep.
So +3. This. But I have to do that first. I
Yes.
can't play.
You cannot interrupt that.
All right.
-3.
So
So that's a
that's
success.
still success. So 2 damage to him.
Got it.
All right, let's drop Lucky Cigarettes into play.
Gross.
2. And the Lucky brand. Anyway, so the question is, I can kill it right now, hunted, really.
Yep, you could.
I could just finish it off with an action if we wanted to, not risk it.
You could.
Do we care about it sitting there and potentially coming out worse? Because if we kill it, that was the one when the act got flipped, or is it whenever it enters play?
It's when it enters play.
So if we kill it and it comes back, it's going to come back at +1.
Yes. So you're better off just leaving it tapped down with some damage on it, so you can dispatch it.
Yeah, if it gets
and just
more,
let it gank on you. The other thing, you've got 4 dexterity, which is even odds to the locked door.
Yeah. So let's play with the locked door. My first action, 4 on 2, and I get a -2.
4 on 2.
Okay. Yeah.
It's 4 on 4, dude.
Yeah. All right, so let's try that.
There it is. There's the 0. All right, locked door's gone.
One action.
You do have an action remaining.
Action left. Who has clues? Jacqueline, how many clues do you have? 4?
4.
So I can investigate, or I can move back, and then Broody can move back, and we can get the last 2 locations out.
This is true. Actually, you're right.
How are we feeling, folks?
So, come with me on this journey. What if you guys move back? I'm trying to think of how to... Because we might be able to continue to use Jared as a scout.
Yeah. Well, Jared can do 1, 2, and he can look at one of the 2 that are out.
Right. Exactly.
Is that the play here, folks?
Yes, I think everybody start moving back toward the middle. So, Greg, finish your turn by moving back to the middle. Jared, go up to the lookout point.
Well, let Jacqueline reveal a location. Broody reveal a location.
Hold on. Because all we have to do is send Jared 1, 2, looky-loo. He looks at the top one. If it's the one we're looking for, great, put it out. If not, put 2 out. Saves you economy down the line.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
1, 2, how do you
draw
do?
Draw that card off to the side.
Yep. And then do
Now look at the back.
Shift Alt thing.
Shift Alt.
Yep.
And that.
I think we're gonna have to do both of them.
No, you're not.
What?
That's the one you're looking for.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yes, I'm looking at the same title that all the other ones have.
Oh, gotcha.
Well,
so we only need to play 1.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
There it is.
So, Jacqueline, would you kindly go put that into play?
Sure.
What are you playing? BioShock, Bonzi buddy?
I love every.
So let's see, where is it at?
so if you move to the museum halls,
Yep.
you can then spend an action to put
To
the
dump
card
your
into
4
play.
clues. Yep.
Okay, dump my 4 clues, put it into play.
Yep.
And then you can walk into it to advance the act.
And then I will just go flip it. And while haunting horrors at this location, it can't be investigated.
3 shroud, 8 clues. And my guess is you're going to have to clear this off.
Yep.
That is my
clues.
best guess. And,
All right,
Greg.
Yeah, investigator enters the hall. Let's see what happens. All right. When you enter the restricted hall, you find the creator of the museum lying in a pool of blood. The test is strewn about the test display. Your stomach turns over and resists the urge to vomit. Whatever this is, still nearby. Search the encounter deck with Carfile on Void and all play areas to Haunting Horror and place it in the hall. Advance to Act 3A.
And
All
it is
right,
ready.
That's done. So then it attaches to Jacqueline?
Yes, it does.
Wait, did it say to ready?
Yes, it does.
Oh. So it engages with Jacqueline.
Yes, it does.
That's
When you place it, that means it readies?
It, yeah, it's part of the setup on the Curator's Fate.
Okay. Alright. Act 3A. Somewhere in this area is Alm Wilson. I cannot read it.
Olaus Wormius.
Latin translation of the Necronomicon. You must find it and escape while you can. Oh, when we let Jacqueline go? Alright, if there are no clues ringing in the exhibit hall, advance. So we need to clear this off to advance.
Yep. And Jacqueline is out of actions. It is just Mike remaining.
Okay, well I can't investigate while the hunting horror is at that location.
Correct. So you might as well stay there and clear off some extra clues.
Why can't you investigate while the hunting horror is there?
Because it says so.
The location says that.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
You have to read the location, and then it's hard sometimes.
Read the cards, Bonzi buddy.
Okay.
So the best option is for me to sneak in, grab it, and then go away?
The
Yes.
correct option is for Jared to yell,
Murder.
"Get over here!"
Yeah.
Oh, and then I can go to Jared and just keep
And
it
then the
tripped
two
up.
of you keep it knocked over.
Yeah.
That's the
Good
correct.
play.
So like Jacqueline's gonna tank one and one this turn, while Broody gets set up to gank all the clues. Jared and Greg just wail on it over the next on their turn.
I'm going to investigate 6 to 3.
Yep.
I succeed. So I get a clue.
You do. That is the thing that
Dr.
happens.
Milan gives me a resource.
He sure
I'm
does.
going to exhaust the book to throw clairvoyance on top of my deck.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to spend 3 as my second action to play clairvoyance with 3 charges on it.
Oops. Huh? Uh-oh.
Okay. Let's see. I can't do anything with my deck, which is fine because Beyond the Veil.
Yep.
I could just sit there and be like, okay, fine.
Yeah, it's true. You could.
Even with the I can't discard cards. I can't do anything to my deck with that card there. That's amazing. I have broken this scenario.
Yay!
My last action then will be to move to the hall so I can get to the restricted hall.
Yep. Because there's no connection between those two. Alrighty. Enemies. Jacqueline gets hit for 1 and 1. She's fine.
Yep.
1 and 1. And then untap, draw resource.
I can't draw.
There you are.
Excuse me. All right. Mythos starting with Mike.
Well, it's off the location because it's on me again.
Oh, for God's sakes. But once again, like...
It attacks me and Greg, though.
So it's 1 and 1 to each of you. Not the end of the world.
I'm at
Oh!
half.
I didn't sign up for this.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
That was my card.
Yep.
Right, I got Passage into the Veil. Test 3 will. This test has +2 difficulty if haunting horror is not at your location.
He does not.
Yeah,
It
actually,
is not.
who was it that said I didn't sign up for this? Greg, was that you?
Yeah.
Yes.
You got that line wrong. Don't forget who we've got in play over here.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Thank you.
Okay, so right now I have 2 will.
You have +2 will.
I have +2 will, so that gives me 3 on 3.
Yep.
Let's see what I got. I don't see that one being needed. I'm gonna add 1, so I'm gonna make it 4 on.
Yeah, that's fine. So 4 on 3. Oh, is this
4
your
on
discard
3.
pile over here?
My desk cards are on the other side, yeah. So 4 on 3, here we go.
You got this?
Cultist is a
I got a
-1, and you do not fail, so everything's fine.
Ooh, everything is fine. It's all fine. It's all good.
If
Okay.
anybody asks, your name is Lars Gerhard, and you were never here.
Never here. Alright, moving on.
Okay, Greg, you're
Alright.
up.
What do I find?
Obscuring Fog.
Oh, that's fine.
You literally could not care less about that card at this moment.
Not care less.
That is a dead draw. Well done, sir. Jared, you're up.
And
There's a right.
lock
Locked
door.
Hubbard, Hubbard.
I am getting
That's
all the lock
real
doors.
bad.
No!
That is really, really, really bad.
Hang on, is there something I can do about that?
Jacqueline, do you have a nope?
I do not.
Well, we're in it, folks.
Someone's gonna need to break that door down.
Yep.
What's the door?
Where is it?
Oh, it's at my location.
It is.
And we can't
But
investigate
you don't
it
have
there.
the... Oh my god. You don't have
I
the ability
can.
scores to do... It's... The test difficulty is 4. You'd have to draw the
and
+1.
I'm a 3. I can't do it. I could play 2 cards and have the ability to do it.
Well, maybe. But, I mean, you... Honestly, though, it is Investigator turn. And maybe letting you attempt it first is not a bad idea. Because, yeah, if you can dump a couple of cards and maybe clear that locked door and potentially get a couple of clues, that saves Broody the effort.
Yeah, because this is not... Is it considered an attack?
No.
No. Okay, so...
Or do we want me to go over there and just pick it open?
You have a monster to deal with.
Yeah. You have a monster. Good.
Yeah, honestly, Jacqueline, like Borf, Meaty Beats, Shriveling, and Knife, you're not using those this game.
No, I know. That's
Like-
what I was thinking.
I would say just dump all 4 of them.
So, this one, this one, this one,
And the knife.
and this one.
Yeah. So now you've got
I'm an 8/4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 7.
7. 7 to 4.
-1. You got it.
Door's gone.
Door's
Well
gone.
done. All right. Next up, investigation.
Both
Yeah,
locked
because that
doors.
was only my first one. So, it's a 3 on 3.
Naturally, yes, but you've got more cards in your hand you can bin.
Yeah.
You've got 2 of the EIs.
Yeah, that's
and
what I was thinking.
you might as well use 1 on each.
Yep.
You got 2 actions left, so.
So here's first action, second action. So that gives me a 5 on 3.
Yep.
First action,
+1. Success.
+1. Second action,
Elder
Elder
Sign.
Sign.
Elder sign.
And you can choose a card beneath Diana Stanley and add it to your hand. So, Dark Insight. Super good.
Yep.
Just hard nope in hand. Perfect.
Hard nope.
Now you've got the
All right.
second one.
I got. That was both.
That was the second.
Oh, that was two?
That was the second.
All right, cool,
Yep.
cool.
Also,
So,
Jared,
I'm good.
you got a first watch. Maybe use it this turn.
Yeah. Or is it first watch? Really? First watch?
Yeah, he's got first watch. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. But also, the other consideration though is if he uses get over here, he can't use first watch.
Yes, he can because the upkeep will happen before encounter.
Oh, that's
cards.
true. You're right. Yeah. So do get over here,
Okay.
so you can couch that thing off of Broody.
Where does that go?
Discard pile.
Here? Oh,
So that's engage and then fight it.
Do we want to kill it though?
Does it matter?
No, we didn't add a doom last time, did we?
We did
Yeah,
not.
we did.
Nope, we were one short.
Sorry.
okay. So I have a.
Or yeah.
1, 2, 3, 5 on
Two.
3.
The machete doesn't apply to this.
Yeah, you can't use the
Oh,
machete
it
on this.
doesn't?
So it's just 3 on 2.
3 on
It should be
2.
4 on
okay.
2.
Is it 4 on 2?
Yeah, his punch is
Yeah.
4.
My bad.
Oh, yeah.
4 on 2.
Skull.
3.
Curses.
It does have retaliate, so it's going to attack you.
Okay,
You
how much
take
damage
one
do
and
I
one.
take?
It's 1 and 1.
One.
And this is your first damage of the game. You literally couldn't care. Not a big deal. But Broody is now free up. That's important.
And you can still machete now.
Yes. Now you can.
I
Yeah.
am
Now
done.
swing at him with the machete if you want to.
Ah, there we go. Okay, so machete is a +1, and if it's the only enemy against with this, I get an extra +1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So it is.
Which doesn't matter because
currently
it's already basically incapacitated. But
5 on 2.
it's 5
5
on
on 2. Thank you. -2.
2. You got it.
You succeed. Doom is gone. You bought us a turn.
Yay!
And that thing is
All right,
back in
you
the
have
void.
more.
And you've got one more action.
You could look at what this is. Not that we really care.
It doesn't matter. Honestly, like,
Is it worth bringing First Watch into play?
you'll do that at the top of your next, at the top of the encounter phase. Because
Oh yeah, I see what you're.
yeah, but meow,
Oh, this should be it. 7.
yeah, meow,
So I am going to play the ally.
yeah,
I think he's an ally, isn't he?
yeah, it is.
Okay, and what was that, 1?
Yep.
Whoops, I
got
keep
it.
hitting the
Oh, maybe I don't.
reset button.
There you go.
And
That should be everything for you.
okay,
All right, well done. So that's now Greg and Broody have the opportunity to get those clues. You want
Okay.
to fire up that Hoover?
Sure.
Da-da-da-da-da, Henry Hoover!
Then I'm going to investigate at 6 to 3.
Oh, put
Sounds
that token
good.
back, yeah.
+1, I succeed. And get
Sweet.
a clue and get a resource.
Yay, I got your resource right there.
Do it again.
Nope, I'm going to play Holy Rosary so I can boost my willpower for my spell
Yep.
clues.
That seems fair. All right, Greg, you're up.
All right, this may seem strange, but I'm going to step in the admin office No, it has to be. Dang it. Boo! Obscuring fog is actually going to have an effect.
Why?
Because he can investigate adjacent locations.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, just move down to, like, here or something.
They're not connected.
Oh, they're not connected, yeah.
I mean, you're a 4-on-4 at that point in time.
Yeah, but I could just do it, or I could just move in there and start investigating there.
Yeah, which does make some amount of sense, let's be honest.
I think that's the better option, is just step in here and try and grab a couple of clues. I am 4-on-3. If I could pull a +1, that'd be fantastic. That's
That
an
is
auto
the-
fail.
Stop jinxing yourself. You're not Babe Ruth.
If I could pull.
God damn it, Bonzi buddy! Well, there you are.
It worked. Just that time. Alright.
Well, enemies there are none. Untap, draw resource.
Jacqueline hasn't gone yet.
Yes,
Yes, she has.
Oh, okay. She wasn't flipped over.
Yes, she was.
Clicky, clacky, shiny math rocks. Well, there are no enemies. For one card is 24. That has come up a stupid number of times.
Yep.
What happened?
He drew his weakness again.
I got caught red-handed again.
You think you would learn after the first 15 times.
Right? Alrighty. Mythos starting with Mike?
Jared's
no,
gonna play
I
a
was-
card,
So starting with Jacqueline then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but Jared's gonna play a card.
Yes, he is. Jared, you're going to do that first watch? Is he muted?
Jared?
Sorry, I was muted. First watch.
All right, first watch says, fast, when the draw encounter card step of the Mythos phase would begin. Instead of resolving that step, look at the top 4 cards of the deck and deal those among the investigators as you wish. So if you want to just pull those into your hand, I can help you make that decision.
Oh, okay.
That's a tricky decision.
2, 3, 4. I don't like any of them.
All right, so
If the book test is there, I should take it.
it is. So give this one to Mike. And just put that face down in front of him.
Okay. Whoop. No, wait.
Nope, nope.
Over here.
This one, give to yourself.
Which one? Oh.
The one on the far end. The one that your hand is literally over right now.
Oh. Okay. Give that.
Give that one to yourself. Yep, because it doesn't matter.
Okay. Let's see.
Give. Shoot. Unfortunately, this came up, which means someone's going to get a random one.
Oh, a surge?
Yeah. This
Can
one.
Greg deal with a random?
Oh, I didn't bring it home yet.
Yes.
If you want money and go get some, go.
So I'm gonna give this one to Greg.
Yep.
and this one to Westy.
Well, remember, you can take... Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's correct. No, that's not correct.
No?
No, but...
Keep in mind, Jacqueline has her nope.
Oh, that's right. She has her nope. Oh, my God. Okay, Jacqueline, you're going to nope Greg's.
Okay, nope.
Well, you have to do it in order. So resolve yours first.
Okay, so which card is mine?
The one that's face down in front of you.
Okay. Visions of future past.
And I'm sorry.
Test. Ouch. Okay, test
Yeah,
5.
I'm sorry. But it's just mill cards
Okay.
for whatever you fail by, so it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
So don't commit to it or anything. Just take your lumps.
Just take my lumps. All right.
That is a -1. So you
So
you fail by 4.
I have 5.
4. You have 2.
I have 1 will right now.
You have 2
2.
will.
This is a plus. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, and those just get sloughed off into the discard pile.
If you discard your weakness, does that have enough? Does it just get discarded?
It
and
just
get
gets
lucky?
discarded. Yep. All right, Greg, you are not going to resolve the card in front of you.
Nope.
Hold on.
It has Surge. We didn't want you to deal with the random. Stop it. Just shut up and stop being a Bonzi buddy. Westy, nope his card.
Well, we're not.
The rest of us are not. You do not get to make that decision for yourself. Jared, resolve yours.
Okay.
And Jacqueline, make sure you actually play your note.
Over.
All right, so Obscuring Fog does nothing on your location. It's just hanging out. And then, Mike, you've got the ephemeral exhibits.
So I'm a 6 book to testing 6 to 3.
Yep.
-2. I succeed.
Everything's fine. All right, moving on to the investigator phase. We forgot to add a doom again.
Shall I suck up clues?
Please do so.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a charge. Testing willpower instead of books. I'm at 5 willpower to 3. 0. I get 2 clues. But I take 1 horror.
1, 2, 3 remain.
Let's do it again.
Rock and roll.
0. I get 2 more and I take 1 more horror.
There's 1 clue remaining.
I'm going to just investigate normally at 6 to 3.
Absolutely.
-1.
Success.
I got 3 resources for that.
Yes, you did.
then
Greg,
this-
would you kindly resolve the Act 3A?
All right, cool.
Yeah,
That's it. There's no more cards under that.
flip it.
All right. At last, you found the lock case Necronomicon. Tome, over 800 pages in length, is filled with all manner of macabre imagery, formulae, spells, prophecies, descriptions of creatures beyond the threshold of faith. Without a doubt, it's a dangerous book, but its secrets could be very useful. The investigators must decide. It's too dangerous to keep around. We destroy it. No. It's too valuable a story. We have to keep it safe.
I will not commit to this discussion. I will just read whatever resolution you tell me.
I would
We
say
keep it safe,
destroy it.
right? You say destroy it, Broody?
Mm-hmm.
Jared? Jacqueline?
Say that again?
Destroy the
We found the
Necronomicon or keep it?
Necronomicon. Yeah.
Oh, destroy it.
Jacqueline?
Oh, I'm sorry. I think we should keep it.
Chat? We're doing a 5th player here,
You are
chat.
deciding vote.
Come on.
We have a
What
dead
cult leader
heat.
is going to say to get rid of a book that can help revive her cult? Yeah, no. Sorry.
Yep, we just got to decide. Keep the Necronomicon or bin it. Come on. Chat, don't let us down.
Keep it. Keep it.
RPD says keep it, we're keeping it.
Accidents to
Oh
fire.
dear.
All right. So
RPD, I need you on my side.
is that resolution 1 then?
2.
2.
Resolution.
All right.
I think we may have made the bad choice, Jacqueline, but it's a choice I'm happy to live with.
The Necronomicon is more than just a book. It is a tool. Within its pages is a wealth of information about the forces and creatures you have encountered. Knowing how useful it could be in your endeavors, how could you possibly bring yourself to destroy it? Besides,
Right.
as long as you keep the book safely in your possession, you will still be foiling those who wish to use it for nefarious purposes. In your campaign log, Greg, record that the investigators took custody of the Necronomicon. The investigators have earned the Necronomicon Olaus Wormius translation. Any one investigator may choose to add the Necronomicon to his or her deck. This card does not count toward deck size. So let's just bring that right into the screen here. I will make it big. +1 lore as an action, gain 2 resources. It's pretty good for Broody.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
It does also help me with my weakness that I need 7 resources to spend.
Exactly.
Yeah. Take it. Boo.
And you have given in to the temptation of power. Add 1 Elder Thing Chaos token to the Chaos bag for the remainder of the campaign. Each investigator gains victory equal to the victory display. So we all gain 1.
2.
2? 2.
Yeah, the Medusa exhibit is open as well.
Yep. So you gain 2.
Oh.
Enjoy your 2.
New experience.
Yeah,
And
there's-
we are going into, by the way, we are going into the hardest Arkham Horror scenario to date, maybe? Next time.
I don't know if I'd say the hardest to date.
It's one of them.
The the sleepers in Egypt one.
Yeah, okay, that's a standalone though. Like campaign scenario, it might be one of it's definitely one of the hardest.
Yeah, it's definitely in like the top 3 probably.
Yeah.
Do we have any other tokens in the back besides the Elder Thing?
No, it's just the base set plus an Elder Thing. If you want to write that down for me.
Okay.
All right, we have 2 more things to decide tonight. One is who is the God of Arkham? Prepare your arguments. We will start with where I need a D4. We will start with Mike.
I got lots of clues.
You sure
That's
did that.
about it. And I was an old man.
An old man with a lot of clues. All right, Jacqueline, you're up.
Let's see. I got a lot of clues. I opened a lot of locations. I noped a lot of things that would have, caused Greg to screw up.
That is true. You were Captain Nope tonight. That was pretty good.
I was Captain Nope, which is needed.
What was the card that he would have known? Oh,
Yeah, that's a bad one.
that's a bad one, but it really
It wouldn't
wasn't
have
affecting
impacted anything now, but still. All right, Greg, what's your argument?
Despite the shuffle key not working today and being caught red-handed, I don't know, 4 times, I still managed to play rope-a-dope with the Elder Thing pretty much the entire campaign.
That's true.
Or entire. It's like, nope, dodge. I even got it and killed it once.
It's true. And Jared, you had some success tonight, despite all odds.
Yeah, but I feel that I could have done better. Not
You had
having
no
Becky
control
out
of that
was
over that mill.
pretty
though.
catastrophic.
Yeah,
So
but you
I'm
got
not gonna vote for
Dante.
myself.
You got Dante.
I did get Dante out. So can I vote for Dante?
The chat is voting for Dante. I think Dante Hicks is tonight's God of Arkham.
Yep.
Can we all agree on that?
Congratulations, Dante.
Sure.
Congratulations, Brian O'Halloran. You are the God of Arkham tonight. And that leaves us just one thing left to do, and that is, of course, flip the table into Oblivion. And thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. Mike, you and I are back tomorrow, right? Unless you're working.
Nope. Next week is my weekend to work, so I'm good
Okay.
for this week.
All right, so at least Mike and I will be back tomorrow. I think probably Adam too. I've got Defenders that I'm working on. That's the next team that I'm diving in on. I'm either going to do Jessica Jones or Doctor Strange, and we'll see you all tonight or tomorrow night, roughly 10 p.m. Might be a little bit late. Might be I'm coming back from my cousins, but it should be just a straight shot right across the mountain, so shouldn't be too late at all. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you to my awesome team, and we'll talk to you in 2 weeks. Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Later, all.